solid when they not around. I've been winning, I've been hustling, and I stayed on top. Came from nothing, not a whole world wide. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you build like me, you don't drown. Yo. On my back, but I walk like a king. Had to learn how to boss up, not just dream. They would sleep on the kid. Now they blink, every loss made my vision more clean. I don't talk, I just let it unfold. Silence that's not allowed to go. Every mile I walk was cold. Now the ice in my watch too bold. I don't chase, sidetrack. Everything I need come back. Real ones only in my pack. No fake love in my lap. I've been winning, I've been hustling, and I stayed on top. Came from nothing, not a whole world. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you build like me, you don't drown. Yo, they respect how I move, I'm precise. I ain't gamble with life, I roll dice. On myself every time, that's right. Now my future's shining too bright. No revenge, I just level up. When they doubt me, I double up. I ain't rushing, I'm setting pace. Now they follow my footsteps, trace. Ooh, I remember the days when I nothing but faith. Now I'm breaking the chains, and I'm keeping my place. I've been winning, I've been hustling, then I stayed on top. Came from nothing, now the whole world wide. I don't fold, I don't break, I don't stop. Every move I make turn straight to stop. Had to grind through the rain and the drought. Now my name ring bells in the crowd. I've been up, I ain't coming back down. When you built like me, you don't drown. Yeah, top floor, no ceiling. Still hungry even when I'm eating. I let my voice is lifted. Gifted, I foresaw it and I ripped it. The whole enchilada with a side of avocado. I came down from my fences, desperados. My flow should be sold at low. Next to the 2x4s, an electric range stove. The bolts and screws, home and approved. Gentiles and Jews, penning on views. Broken for you, my moment approaching. The coaching, the ocean is waving. The money I'm saving, the arrest I'm evading. The models I'm dating, this cup of mine keep cascading. God has engraved me into the palm of his hand. I'm in the best hands. I be washing Jeezy's dishes, pots and pans. I peep the law, the land. I speak because I can. Legalize blacks, legislate that. Hurry up, please, because a brother can't breathe. Kaepernick kneel, the world stood still. The level of hate was so unreal. I foresaw the end right before the hook. Hating is not a good look. I took from the good book. I feel like a tree planted by a river brook. Let me cook them surgically with this sword. Will put my vocal cord itching to release. The source of my peace. I'm flipping verses on these tracks like an acrobat. Yeah, glory to the Father, he implemented a plan. Jesus carried it out, it is finished. The Spirit empowered, blessing after blessing. We win this, we win this. My spirit's mine. We win this, we win this, we win this. My spirit's mine. My spirit smile, my spirit smiles. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Think about it, think about it. Man, Jesus did that. We win this, we win this. My spirit get it. We win this. Do you hear what I'm saying? We win this. My knees buckle, my spirit chuckle. We win this, we win this.
Hey, what up? What up? What up? What's popping, y'all? Listen, I'm 30 minutes late. Listen, I had to get home. I got in late. I had my workout class. I had to get in. I got in late. Had to cook for my son. You know what I'm saying? Had to cook for my son, get him in the bed, get him showered, do all the father and daddy duty things. So if I'm late, which I'm rarely ever late, there has to be a legitimate reason. Daddy duty come first. Let me say it one more time. Daddy duty come before the podcast. So judge yourself. Don't judge me. But shout out to who all we got in the goddamn building. Hold on. Let me see who we got in the building, y'all. Hold on. Who we got in the goddamn building? We got goddamn Tay in the goddamn building. Shout out to Will. Sell You Like podcast. If you're not following Will, go follow him. I was tired last night. The brother came through, held it down. Shout out to Will. And Angry Man. Real ones in the goddamn space. Brother named Golden Child. You already know what it is. Man, make sure y'all hit the goddamn like button. You know what I'm saying? 6 of y'all ain't liked the video yet. Auntie in your business. Auntie in your business says 6 of y'all ain't hit the like button. So she all in y'all business, letting y'all know that y'all ain't hit the like button. Shout out to Auntie all up in your business. She like. Who ain't hit that like button? Good evening to you too, Auntie. Shout out to your husband as well. We got Shaka Carter 3962. I might have messed that up. And if I did, my bad. I am Queen Tori in the goddamn building. RP Tipsy Nomad in the goddamn building. One of my dogs who I don't agree with all the time, but she a real one. Summer in the goddamn building. He said I need to go and release my albums. Listen, I'm working on some things. Just hold on. Be patient. I'm working. Listen, I got so much music. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear this real quick. This is song I created. Somebody told me if I put this out, it's gonna go crazy. Hold on. Let me play this real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear it. This ain't out yet, but I'm gonna see if y'all can hear this. Hold on. Let me know if y'all can hear this. I ain't gonna promise. Time for views. Hey. Yeah, I said business. Yeah, hold up. I ain't worried about the next move. Hey. I just do what I was meant to. Okay, hold up. Everything play no doubt. Closet full drip on. Every day look like a photo shoot. I don't finish the show. I just live what I know. I've been built for this life. I just stick on my road. In my own lane, I don't follow trends. Came a long way, now I want girl. You know everything I want to give you. Man, hold up, man. Hold up, man. Stop playing. Y'all say it's low. You know what? I can actually upload it. You know what? Hold on. Let me play my other song real quick. The one y'all like. And I might upload this one real quick. Let me see if I can upload this one real. I'm going to see if I can upload. Sometimes I'll be forgetting how to do this stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know I got to play my one more song. We in the bed. Hold on. What time you got down now? Hold on, y'all. What's going on? Hold up. There we go. Came from the storm.
Ain't nobody see it. No. Came from the storm, I was lost in it. Now I got racks, I'm a boss with it. They didn't see when I was down bad. Now every move got a cost with it. I had to grind through the madness. Pain turned me into a savage. Now I just glide through the chaos. I made a way out the damage. Well, down I was stump, I was fighting myself. Had to build it alone, I ain't asked for no help. They was sleeping on me, now they watching my steps. Now I move like a king, I don't deal with the rest. I done seen it get dark, I ain't fold, I adapt. Every loss that I took, I just turned it to racks. I ain't chasing no love, I just stay in my bag. Now the same ones doubting, try to say I'm the man. Yeah, I've been quiet, I don't speak much, but my vibe tell it all when I pull up. I was lost in the rain, now I leveled up. Now I'm floating above, I ain't regular. Came from the storm, I was lost in it. Now I got racks, I'm a boss with it. They didn't see when I was down bad. Now every move got a cost with it. I had to grind through the madness. Pain turned me into a savage. Now I just glide through the chaos. I made a way out the damage. I had nights I was thinking about giving up. Had to fight through the doubt, had to live it up. Now I'm up and they see how I'm living now, but they don't know the pain that it took to get up. I done been through the fire and pain. I was moving through life with no plan. Now I'm solid, I know who I am. I ain't worried about nobody's hand. Yeah, I just stay in my zone. I don't need nobody else. I was down on my own. Now I'm up by myself. Yeah, all that pressure made me.
All right, real quick, man. I just played a little snippet of that. Boy, y'all heard that song every night because I play that one every night. But I think I uploaded the other one that I told y'all about. Let me see. Hold on. I'm just gonna play a snippet. Let me see. What song is it? I don't even know. I got a song. I don't even know what this is about. Hold on.
BBM 11 train. Bye. Dirty South. Hype. Aggressive.
Oh,
Chain.
I ain't gonna play that one. All right, hold on. Here, this is what I'm talking about, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's just give y'all a snippet of this one. And you playing too much of this one.
Top floor, different life.
See how y'all like this.
Private plane, we ain't flying regular. Top floor, we was living better now. In my own lane, I don't follow trends. Came a long way, now I'm up again. Private plane, yeah, we taking off. Everything I wanna get it now. Blessed life, I'm just giving back. Take care of mine, yeah, I'm getting now. Walking plane, yeah, I step different.
Hold up.
Whole team, yeah, I care, baby. I ain't worried about the next move. I just do what I was sent to. New whips, new house. Everything paid, no doubt. Closet full drip on me. Every day look like a photo shoot. I don't flex the show. I just live what I know. I've been built for this life. I just stayed on my road. Private plane, we ain't flying regular. Top floor views, living better now. In my own lane, I don't follow trends. Came a long way, now I'm again. Private plane, yeah, we taking off. Everything I want, I can get it now. Blessed life, I'm just giving back. Take care of mine, yeah, I stand on that.
Hey, that's all y'all gonna get, man. That's it. That's it. Snippet. Snippet. Can't give y'all too much of that one. That's one of them ones, man. How y'all like that one? Private plane, we ain't flying regular. Top floor, yeah. Yeah, we on the top floor. Got her bent over the balcony. We on the top floor, got a bent over the balcony. Let me stop. Yeah, forgive me. Y'all forgive me. Lord, forgive me. What's good, y'all? Y'all already know, man. Trader, truth teller, man. Y'all know how we coming, man. We fire conversation. Speaking nothing but the diabolical truth around this mother sucker. You did. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Great what to do. Tell you what to do. Everybody, E-Dub, what to do. If I have not said what it do, shout out to you. Some people done came, some people don't win. The numbers need to keep going up, not down. Hey, come on. Hold on. What that boy say? What they say? How much would you charge to kick Wolf Stacks from your show permanently? Come on, man. Why y'all? Why you trying to kick Wolf Stacks permanently, man? What's going on? Man, I try to give everybody, man, a chance, man. I try to give everybody a chance, man. Everybody deserve a chance. Let me go and drop this link, man. See who pulling up tonight. Listen, man, I prefer y'all to cam up, man. I prefer everybody to have a camera on. You know why? Man, my name Bennett and I ain't in it. My name Bennett and I ain't in it. You did. Who all pulling up tonight? So tonight, we talking about, man, Nicki Minaj husband done cheated, y'all. God damn, how you fumble Nicki? You fumble Nicki. How you fumble Nicki Minaj, man? Hey, Angel. Hey, Tiffany. This nigga done fumbled Nicki Minaj. This nigga a goofy. Did he fumble Nicki? Cheating a millionaire wife equals financial suicide. Fellas, I need y'all to pull up. We got to talk about this one, y'all. I need the men to pull up. Come on up here. We got to talk about this one. Trump ain't got nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. Hey, Tiff. Trump don't have nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. How you fumble Nicki, though? A multi-millionaire woman that had your back when she was getting scrutinized. They brought up your arrest record. They brought up your not allegation. They brought up your arrest record. Knowing that you was a RSO registered. And you go cheat on her and get another woman allegedly, which I say allegedly, but I know it's not alleged, but I'm gonna say alleged. From my understanding, he got another woman pregnant. Man, that dude goofy. But listen, we're gonna get into the conversation once the panel pull up. We're gonna get into the conversation once the goddamn panel pull up. I'm not even gonna lie. When I found out the dude had the record that he had with Nicki, married that man, I said she was dumb. I said it, girl. Why would you marry him? I understand y'all knew each other when y'all were kids. He was your sweetheart from back in the day. So you had a different relationship with him and a different rapport. I totally get it. There was some trust going on there. But the man was a bomb. I've always thought Nicki was bad. That's me. She from the islands. You know what I'm saying? From my understanding, she hadn't been tossed or passed around in the industry. That's one thing I respected about Nicki. She, from my understanding, now somebody might come up here and relay some new information that Trey don't know. And if y'all do, that's fine. Excuse me, y'all. But from my understanding and my knowledge, she ain't been passed around. And I respect that, especially for a woman in her position. All right. The first giver of the night is somebody that is always giving. Tiffany goddamn KT gifted a membership. She always gifting. Hey, we need 9 more memberships tonight. So if y'all can, bless the game. All right. Bless the game. Juan Solo was the sponsor of the show last night. Shout out to Juan Solo. Every time he come, he always being a blessing. But right now, we got 1 membership. We need 9 more. And we need some color in the goddamn chitney. Listen, y'all know every time y'all come over here, man, we give y'all great content, give y'all a great show. So support the stream, man. Support the goddamn stream. The link is in the chat. Who pulling up tonight? Okay, goddamn brother, and them done pulled up and bless the game. Golden Child, what to do? Thank you so much. We got the membership. Okay, we need 8 more. We got 2. We need 8 more. God dang Golden Child. She was better off with Meek, in my opinion. Hey, 100%. Because Meek Mill was a lame. I don't see a super chat song. I don't see it. Hey, Tierra, hold on. Let me go back up some. Let me go all the way up. Let me go all the way through the comments. Because I don't see it. Why it didn't show? Okay, yeah, it is. Hold on, my bad. I see it. Summer adjusted my meds for the menopause. Y'all had me right last night. Tight, I mean. She meant tight. We had her tight. Summer, all you got to do is just listen to Trey. I'm telling you. Listen to your husband first. Listen to your husband first, Summer. Then listen to Trey. That's all I'm saying. Because I think me and your husband, we be on the same type of frequency, on the same type of time. And that hanging with the dudes with the broke wrist, we ain't doing none of that. But hey, to each his own. Bat works, what it do? Yeah, we're not hanging out with the dudes with the broke wrist. We're not doing none of that. Oh, yeah. If I was married, my wife cannot hang with a dude with a broke wrist. It's just not gonna happen, baby. Not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime, baby. So who pulling up? Waiting on y'all tonight. I'm waiting on y'all. Chat. Y'all know Tara, she was down in Houston, Texas this weekend. I hope you didn't get no booty, Tara, because you know them people down there in Houston, boy, they passing some stuff around down there. Yeah, I heard that summer, but yeah, that's something different. I pray your husband to let you hang with none of that. But that ain't my business. Let me stick to my business. P. Smurf, what it do? P. Smurf, what it do? We in the building. Who all pulling up tonight? Yes. Why financial suicide? Well, man, I'm just saying. He might end up winning some money though, if I'm being real, because they are married, and I don't think my boy Monk, what to do? I don't think they have a prenup. That's the only thing about it. Man, listen, man, that's gonna be a cold blooded, man. Man, that's gonna be cold blooded if that's the case, Jack. That's gonna be cold blooded. She don't work for all this, get cheated on. He get another woman pregnant, and then he leave with half of her money. Oh man, that's gonna be a cold lick right there, Jack. And he ain't worth 2 cents. And right now, from my understanding, he's spending money on another woman. That's how this whole thing came out.
What up? What
Hey,
up?
you didn't know Nicki Minaj was married, man. Come on now, stop.
Who you talking about? What just happened?
Man, Nicki Minaj's husband, man, done cheated on her, man.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
He got a, from my understanding, he got another woman pregnant, bro.
Dang. Well, I mean, we we feel sorry for Nicki. We don't feel sorry for Meg though.
Nah, I don't even like that dude, bro. I when I seen when she first was dealing with that dude, bro, I was like, hell no. Why would Nicki deal with a nigga like that, bro? I did not understand that, bro.
I mean, he looked like her type. Old school chicks from the hood. They like old school niggas from the hood. So he just
Yeah,
looked
they
like
had
an
a
old school
relationship
dude.
like back in the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like it made sense her being with him to me. Like they got this affinity for them old school hood niggas. So yeah, it made sense to me. I just left the gym. That shit felt good, man.
Nah, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a minute since I got really been in the gym, but that shit felt
yeah.
good today. I'm back.
No, for sure, man. Keep putting that work in, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Ain't
Yo,
Smirk, what
what it
up?
do?
ain't
What
nothing
it do? What it do?
ain't nothing like looking good, man. Walking around, you know what I'm saying? And whoever you entertaining, like, God damn. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah, man. Getting money, looking good, taking a pound town every day, you know what I'm talking
Facts.
Crazy.
You know what
What
I'm
else?
saying? Hey, man, I ain't giving a bro no reason to cheat on me. You ain't gonna have no excuse. I'ma look good, I'ma drive you through the wall, I'ma get money, you know what I'm saying? We gonna cover all areas.
Yeah, well, definitely gonna be good.
And we covering all areas, man. Hey, Monk, shout out to you, man. Man, Monk, you motivation, dog. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? You motivation, man. Spoiling your woman like that, bro. You know what I mean? And she deserved it, cause like you say, she was with you when you ain't have nothing. You did. So I respect that.
Oh, absolutely. You take a girl that don't ask for nothing, give her everything.
No, 100%. I'm rocking with that 100%, my boy. Great news said women still cheat regardless. Uh, uh, Great. What you mean women still cheat regardless? Talk to me.
Women
Great.
don't.
Do you feel like all women cheat?
Women don't cheat. Females cheat. Women know how to carry themselves.
Okay.
Females do whatever they emotions drive them to do.
Gotcha. Okay. So real women don't cheat. Females cheat.
Yep.
I can't speak too much on it because I don't have no experience with it. But so if one day if I ever deal with it, then I guess I have more to talk about. But I never if I've been cheated on, I ain't fucking know. So
Yeah, that's how I am, if it ever happened, I don't know nothing about it. And you can't go around worrying about something that you don't know about, you know?
Facts.
Exactly. And you know, I ain't one of them niggas who be like, "Oh, never me. It'll never happen." Like I ain't even. If that shit happen, it happen. I ain't. You know, it is what it
Man,
is.
like I say, for me, it's liberation. If I'm monogamous with you and want to be exclusive and you mess that up, and that's just on you. I'm okay with that.
That's a fact, yo. Don't give me a reason to ever get back on the market. That's just like don't do that. Mm-mm.
Nah, I agree 100%. I'm rocking with the whole campaign. You don't give me no reason, baby. You give me a reason, it's over.
Yeah, but other than that, I ain't real complicated. And I worked hard young so that I can be able to sit back and chill later on in life. And I ain't even got to the latest yet. So let me get to it.
Yeah.
And they said, a man don't hit his success until he 48. I know what they meant by that.
Mm.
What they mean by that, Smurf?
Man, when you get 48, you'll know.
Oh, you just hit 48?
Yes, sir. April 12th.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I chalked them in the book, but they say 46 for a woman, 48 for a man. That's when your all your accomplishments have been stamped in the books to give you something to look forward to. Where you can look back and be like, honestly, I can look out my window and be like, man, I did a wonderful job. But then the time that, half of what God granted me. For
Yeah.
sure. You know what I'm
My-
saying?
yeah,
And
I be 45 Sunday, man. You know, my birthday Sunday, so
yeah.
I'm gonna do a birthday stream, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a birthday stream. I'm gonna try to stream as long as I can. I might stream 12 hours. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, that'll
You
be
gonna
hot.
you gonna make some good
I
money
know
on
I'm
that though.
starting at 12 o'clock. I'm gonna start at 12 o'clock and I'm just gonna go. We can talk about whatever, do whatever. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna make some good
Unless,
money.
huh?
You gonna make some good money on that though.
What say, Mark?
I said you gonna make some good money on that day.
Well, hey, man, you know, if the people decide to bless me, cool. You know what I mean? But, you know,
Nah, they gonna bless you for sure.
Oh, it's published.
They gonna
Hey,
super chat the
that,
fuck out of
that's
you.
that's Mike Jordan retired number, baby. 45 a monument.
I ain't no Big 8. Big 8 turned 45 April 19th. I didn't know that.
Oh, that's what's up.
I didn't even know that, man.
That's
Happy
what's up.
belated, Big 8.
Baby.
I ain't know that, bro. I ain't say nothing, bro. Mom, when your birthday?
Yeah.
It just passed, though. It was in March, right? Mom, your birthday was in
March.
March or February.
Yeah, March.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
March.
I mean, you said all you wanted some box.
That's all I want, man.
That was a fact.
That
He,
dude
that
say
was a
I
fact right
wanted some
there.
box.
He said he cool with that.
Fuck, I
I'm
want some
cool
sneakers.
with
The
that.
fuck?
For real. I ain't mad at him.
That dude funny, bro. That boy not funny here.
Nah, that's what fucked me up about y'all. Y'all be like, yo, take me out to dinner and all that type of shit. Like, I go out to eat every day if I want to. I ain't
Hey,
saying.
I,
I don't wait for no special day to do nothing. I don't wait for shit. Like if I want to start a business and I got an idea, I'm gonna do that shit right now. I'm gonna be like, all
right,
right, I'll be back, yo. I'm about to
Nah,
start
nah,
that
I,
shit.
right.
nah, I agree.
Now,
I don't
that's
even. I'm gonna keep it real,
what
bro. I don't even celebrate holidays, bro. If I'm being honest, but you know, I just do it just to do it. But I really don't celebrate. You know what I'm saying?
I, I definitely don't celebrate man shit.
Now here he go. You on your Sabbath, nigga.
That's right, baby. I definitely don't celebrate. None man do. But other than that,
Nigga, I'm gonna send you some. Nigga, I'm gonna send you some pork to your front door, nigga. Hey, talking about.
hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna return the sender.
I'm gonna send him some pork.
I'll
That's
return the
crazy.
sender. Hey,
Send that nigga a whole pig. You hear me?
I'll
That's
return
crazy.
right back to the sender. Like,
Mm-mm.
nah, I'm cool. I appreciate it, bro.
I graduated in 99. East 1999 East. Yeah, I'm a DoorDash him a whole goddamn DoorDash that nigga a pig. You
Hey, that would be genius.
yeah, you better hey boy, yeah, boy, I DoorDash you something be thoughtful, boy. You better take that pig and eat it.
Hey,
And then ask God for forgiveness later. You
smarter than that one, bro.
I'm smarter than what? What you mean I'm smarter?
You smarter than that one. You know, you don't even mess with the pork or the pig.
I eat. If I kill it, I eat it.
You eat pork?
Sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. You want me to lie?
Yeah. What they call you, old Negro spiritual? You're a heathen.
Oh, I'm a heathen because I don't eat it all the time. I eat it sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't eat it all the time. I eat it sometimes. Like tonight, I had grilled chicken. You know what I'm saying? Grilled chicken, green beans, sauteed in some steak seasoning and lemon pepper. Oh my God. And some edamame, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Tough.
Don't sound bad at all.
What you say, Mark?
Because I don't know how to cook. Stop playing.
Boy, I do know how to cook. Boy, I don't know what you talking about.
Sound good, man.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
What you say?
I said, your boy know how to get in there. Take her through that. Take it through that. You know what I'm talking about? Get in that kitchen. That's why I was late getting on the line. I was cooking.
Okay. I make a mean steak. My girl like my steak better than Ruth Chris Morton's. It don't matter. Like she like, yo, nah, like you gotta make
Hey,
this
let me
steak.
ask you this. Cause I cook mine medium well. Max time, how long you cook your steak?
I don't time it. I just eyeball it. I ain't even, you know.
Max for me is 7 minutes. Max.
I wouldn't even know how long I'll be having that bitch on. I
do 330 on one side, 330 on the other side. Tell you, come out.
Okay. You said
Perfecto.
medium. You said medium well?
Yes, I'm talking. I'm medium rare.
Oh, medium rare. I was about to say you're a child with it.
Hey man, cook it 330 on one side, man. Had a skillet already hot, had that thing seasoned. Tell you, look, hey, Too Strong said 4 minutes on both sides. I'm telling you, I do 330 on both sides. I'm telling you, man, that thing, man, that steak be perfecto. Still be juicy. You know what I'm talking about?
I dig it.
Still be juicy, P. Smurf.
Man, sound like it's good.
Yes, sir. I like anything juicy.
Oh,
you know, OGJP, he don't like it juicy.
Especially a substance.
I don't believe him. I don't believe none of them old heads.
You say you don't believe him, man?
None of them old heads. They used to be lying about eating pussy.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Cause that's what the old heads tell me. They be like, "Fuck out of here." Them niggas was eating pussy too. So I believe a woman.
Hey man, I'm grown. I'm not nasty. I'm grown. He ain't talking about I'm nasty. I'm grown.
Wild boy. That's what them country boys do. Them Jersey boys.
I'm not from no Jersey, boy. I'm from Dallas, Texas. What you mean?
No, I said them country boys first. Then I said them Jersey boys. That's what my name. Ain't you in Jersey, man?
No, I'm in PA.
Oh, you in Philly?
No, I'm in a suburb outside of Philly. Yeah, but you can say I'm from Philly, but you know, I don't live out there with the heathens no more.
Yeah, my boy done moving on up to the east side in a deluxe apartment in the sky.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
move it on up. Look, Big Average said, "Money my hood city, up in these Negroes, up in there."
Yeah, Big Aaron right down the street from me.
Look, I'm not in the suburbs. I'm not in the suburbs, but I ain't too far from the hood. I like my people, man. I just a hood nigga, man. That's just my problem, man. I don't know what it is.
I like standing around black folk. I don't like white folk like that.
Now, I ain't lie.
But I really
It's more where I stay. It's more Hispanics than anything.
Yeah. You know, one of my spots is it's in little Mexico. My whole block ain't nothing but Mexicans.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, it's a lot of Mexicans where I'm at. It's like two black people, but everything else is Mexican and white.
Yeah. Now my house in the suburbs out there about I think it's close to Rose and them. They may be close to there. That's where the white folk is, the old white folk.
Mm-hmm.
But we got space though. So
how many houses you got, boy?
I got about 6.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what we on, Trey. Some
What
Greek
we on, my
yogurt.
boy?
Greek yogurt, some blueberries, some what the fuck is this? Some what's that? Chia seeds and all that. What's it? 6 grams of protein. Got some what else I
You
put
should
in?
put
Some
the
granola.
chia seeds. You put the chia seeds in the yogurt.
Yeah, I did all that. Yeah.
Oh, it's a yogurt.
Yeah, you should have let it germinate in the water first, then put it in there.
I ain't got time for that.
But that's how you activate the chia seeds, Mutt.
I ain't got time for that.
So look, I'm just telling you, you put the chia seeds in water, and it'll gel up, and it activates. Then add it to your your mixture. I'm just telling you for next time, do it ahead of time.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Because if you don't germinate, it's really pointless of eating chia seeds.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow then.
Yeah, so
what?
Just put the chia seeds in water, and just let it sit. You'll see it's gonna gel up. It's gonna have like it's gonna look like a cell. Like when you look on the microscope, it's gonna look like a cell. Then you just add that and put that in your mix.
And if you don't do it, you said what?
It's pointless to eating it, honestly.
I'm not gonna be able to metabolize the protein or something.
I don't know how it works. I hadn't even like really studied it lately, bro. I used to be on Albert, but I know for sure that's what you need to do. Germinate it and sit it in water.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I can while we on stream, I can put some chia seeds in some water and just let it sit, and y'all can see the difference.
But this is a mix though. This chia seed, flax seed, and whole hemp seed. So I can do all of them.
No, just the chia seeds.
Oh, all right.
Yo, what is y'all talking about right now?
We're in the barber shop, man. We're in the barber shop. You know how we do.
We talking about shit he don't know about. He don't know about this health shit.
Crazy as hell. I'm healthier than you, and I look younger than you, and you younger than me.
How old is you?
Hold it down, young bull.
You don't look younger than me.
You say young
Crazy as hell if I don't look younger than your old ass.
You don't, and you can't bench nothing either.
Ooh,
what's your bench?
Bro, I got a bench right. Hold up, bro.
Ooh, he said you lightweight.
Listen. You talking to relax, young bull. Relax, young bull. You talking to a homeowner. Relax. Hold up. Do I gotta go show you the bench? Because I know you. Because you know what's crazy about this young bull is if I show you my bench, I promise you won't show me a bench though. You won't show me no bench that you got. Let me ask you this, young bull. Do you have a bench in your house? Just yes or no. Or in your backyard?
No, listen.
No, yes or no. Yes or no, sir.
Hold on.
No. Just yes or no, sir. Just yes or no.
Hold on. If you that confident, stand on it. Don't ask me. You said
nah, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like. That's what I'm saying. I stand on it, but you got to tell me if you got a bench in your house.
Hold on. You already inferred that I didn't. So look, stand on that. That's the position you're going to take, because if I got a bench, I'm gonna show you. If I don't, then I'm a fraud. But we gonna see.
So you saying that I'm lying? That I'm telling you a lie? That I don't have a bench?
No. You said you got a bench. I believe you. But you said I don't got a bench.
Hey, am I froze or y'all froze?
Do I not?
Nah, we can.
Nah, we good.
Just answer the question, dude, because you're talking about benching. Do you have a bench in your front yard, your backyard, your side yard, upstairs, downstairs?
I might. Do
Come
you
on,
think I have
B.
one?
All right, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. It's
Nah,
cool. It's
what you?
cool.
Nah,
Shout out to my boy Mine.
yo,
I'll fuck
Smurf,
with
you
Mine,
see, he's
bro.
scared now.
What I'm
He was about.
scared of,
He
you
was
won't even
about
answer
to.
the question.
He was about to say, "Oh, you don't even got a bitch," but it's like, all right, stand
Nah,
on
he
it.
No,
already
look, I asked you a
insinuated.
direct question. I said, yo, are you saying I don't have one? Because I could show you one, even though I don't like showing people. I don't like proving shit. That's weird. I don't really like. But if you ask me, do I have a bench? I got a bench. When I asked you, you said I might.
So look,
I don't know what that means,
if you wouldn't accuse me of not having one, it'd have been different. But yeah, I
But you
got a bitch.
accused me of not benching nothing.
You right, Lee. All right,
Yo,
Lee,
you
I got a
lying,
bitch.
He did say you was lightweight.
He
I
did,
got
man.
Lee. I got a bench in the house. I got one in
Yo,
the house.
shout out to you there, man. You know what
Yeah.
time it is. I got one right here. You feel me? How
I
much
just
you want me to put on it? How much you want me to put on it? I'm gonna put 225 on it real quick.
that's too easy. That's the stand. That's the basic.
That's not easy for me. I'm only 199. So
199,
that's
nigga.
above my weight
That's
class. That's
25 pounds
heavy.
over your body. Go ahead, do
But that's
225.
heavy as yo,
Put
225 is the
225 in
standard for I just want you to realize that 225 is the standard for strength training. For like anybody that's getting into like what's like the shit where they flex their muscle shit. 225.
bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding, there you go. 225 is the standard.
No, if you can do 225, you got my respect.
I can't do 20. I ain't gonna hold you. I could do 12, 225.
You don't even gotta do all that.
I could do 12.
I know you probably just came from the gym like me. You don't even gotta do all that.
You know what I mean? We on the same page. That's why you doing push-ups and shit. I mean, listen. The bench right there, man. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
I feel
But
you.
that's my standard. That's why I've been attacked so much online is me coming at niggas for talking about women, but then not being in any type of shape. You feel me? For coming at women, but you ain't what you know what I mean? That's been my whole mantra online since I've been on here. Is yo, get in shape before you start talking crazy about women.
No,
And now
niggas are doing that too.
if you married or if you with somebody, I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the single men who ain't got nobody, but they like, yo, how shorty this, she a hoe, but it's like, what you fat. Now, if you not fat, Trey, I don't know why you making faces because you not in this category at all, right?
No.
You should
I had an
understand.
issue. I had an issue with something you said
Well, what was that, sir?
because you said you're talking to the single men. The married men had an issue too. You know that, right? There are women. I have women that come to me and tell me they're not attracted to their husband. I have women that come to me and tell me, hey, my husband can't perform. What supplements can he take to help him perform? Like, I deal with this stuff in real life.
Yeah. No, and guess what? I know you do, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on those dudes. You feel me? Like those dudes, I'm like,
They about to
because
get cheated on, unlikely.
I wish
yeah,
my
listen,
woman
I
would
don't get it.
train
What I'm
like
saying, I don't get in married stuff, you know. But if you're a single dude and you like, yo, I want her to be just that. It's just like that clip shit. What's his name? I'm kind of lit right now. What's his name? The fat boy doing all the skits. I forgot his name, but he did the shit with the ball. Oh, Drewski, when he did the shit with the bald head. We had the baldy. He was like, "Yo, I need Shorty to be looking like this." That's the guy I'm talking about. I ain't talking about a married dude because he did something right. He did something right. Shit, I ain't a dude that's in a relationship.
Niggas told me he couldn't go in the club with that hat on. Niggas said, "Nigga, I'm going home."
It sounds all right. Like that guy. Like it is a lot of guys like that, bro. There's way more guys. I would say most guys that's married, pleasing a woman, having a good time. I say most guys, that's what's going on. Now you got the guys that you got the women that you talking about where it's like, you know what you said, but most times dudes doing it right, bro. I gotta believe that. I gotta believe that for myself, bro. I gotta believe most guys doing it right for myself, bro.
No, I'm not.
Thanks.
Hey, yo, Trey.
What to do?
I don't know, was you in and out last night or this morning, bro? That last 2 hours of that stream,
I
nigga,
don't
was
know. I know
intense,
Anchor
dog.
Man and Will was up there cooking, so I don't know. I was asleep.
Man, that shit was intense like crazy, bro.
What happened?
Oh, when they was talking, oh girl, she stuck it out, man. She stayed all the way to the end.
Kiana.
I might need to go back and
Kiana,
watch it.
Yeah.
man, that shit was crazy, bro.
I might need to go back and watch it. I was asleep.
I was what? Oh yeah, Big Aaron, he started cooking, boy. That shit
Oh
was
yeah, because I
wild.
did bring Big A up. Yeah, I did bring Big A, but I ain't lie. I was talking to
Your ass
Jesus.
wild. You
talking to
wild.
Jesus.
You wild as shit, Trey. I ain't gonna even lie, nigga. We be calling this nigga, hey man, hey, old boy trying to get up on. Trey be like, all right, man. Put a nigga back on and go right back to sleep. I told you what you did when I called you. It's like, hey man, turn the stream off, and you started praying. Nigga, you started praying.
You for real, bro?
A minute and a half, you was there praying, and then you still didn't turn the damn thing off. You started praying, and then you went right back to sleep. I said, this nigga that went back to sleep. I hung up and called you again. I said, Trey, turn the damn thing off. You was like, oh yeah, all right. I like to thank everybody for coming. Ain't nobody listening to your ass no more, man.
Yo, that's crazy work. This nigga said I started praying, boy.
Bro, you in full prayer. I was
Like,
like, all right,
that let you know I'm a praying man.
Yo, Lee.
Yo, what up?
You look at my joint.
That's that what you call that, bro? Is that what the screen?
Oh, you got some shit in there? That's what's up, bro. Yo, I respect it. What is that? Oh, okay, I see your bench right there.
The gym. He got
you got the honey. What you doing with those? What you pressing those? You curling?
Hey, Mug gonna sit those on the ground and then act like he just.
He just went on the ground. That's what he did.
That's my son.
Trying to impress the bras, dog. He trying to impress the women.
That's what I'm talking about.
That shit just there for show.
Yeah, now I feel like I gotta.
Y'all know Mon a big dude. Mon ain't no good dude though.
It's my son.
Nah, not like 6'4" or some shit like that. Hold up.
I don't give a
but
damn.
He a big dude.
All my shit outside.
What you like, 240, 250?
Yeah, he said like 240 or some shit like that.
240.
What up?
Yeah, that nigga got that nigga DN here, you mean?
Bro, I can't even show my shit, bro. It's dark as hell. We in the backyard, bro. But like, I got a whole setup out this motherfucker. I can't see nothing though. I mean, I can see it, but y'all can't see the shit.
The Peloton, was that a Peloton?
No, mine was like a stationary from Costco, just like a normal joint.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what I thought it was. Coach Ferg was saying Peloton. He was reading my.
You be comfortable as hell inside.
Unlike you did all this talking about your bench and you talking about you can't see.
Yo, I can't. Yo, hold on. Let me see if I can turn my. Let me see if I can turn my camera around.
Now you can turn your camera around. Don't act like that. Unlike.
See, I ain't gonna be able to see my shit though. Dead ass.
Turn your lights on.
Bro, look, bro. Dead ass, bro. Look, these lights, right? These shits, bro. I put these shit up like 15 times, right? These shits go this way, and then the birds get on them because you got to realize, bro, it's Miami, and this whole lane is done because they get on this. Look, this is a light, bro. Bro, every time this shit get put up, they put it back there.
Big light, the big light right by the.
Nah, because I mean, who work out at night? We don't work out. Nobody work out at night. I can't even show. Bro, I can't even show this shit.
Did you have one to light the backyard up?
Nah. This the only thing we got is the fucking.
You off the water? Unlikely. You off the water?
I mean, the water is always next to us. You feel me? Like South Beach is right down the street.
No, I'm talking about your place. Is it right there? Like you can walk right there to like a
to some water, to some ocean. Of course.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, y'all surrounded. That's like a fucking island.
Exactly. You can always get to some water. The closest to the water. Oh, Biscayne. Once you get to Biscayne, you by the water. If you ever been on Biscayne, you by the water.
Okay.
I can't even show y'all this shit, bro. This shit crazy. Oh wait, hold up. Look at I see. Damn, you can't see. You can't see nothing. Yo, Mont got me, bro. Mont win, bro. I ain't even gonna hold. He won, bro. Unless I get. Hold up. Let me go get my flash. Let me go get my flashlight real quick. Hey yo, why everybody talking about this? Yo, I've seen about 4 channels talking about the same thing, bro. This Klay Thompson and Nicki whatever the fuck her name is. I don't know none of these new people. But yo, right? We all already knew that wasn't gonna work. I mean, who up here thought that was gonna work? Who? I even think it was real, to be honest with you.
Oh no, Nicki Minaj was married for real. What are you talking about?
We talking about Meg?
No, he
I'm talking about
Megan the man.
I don't know these fucking people, bro. I don't know these people.
Nah. I think she really did, dude.
You think she really digged him? That's what you said? Like she really was fucking with him? She really liked him?
Of course. Why you think she in her feelings?
I didn't think he really liked her originally.
Wait, but why? What make you say that though, man? Yeah. What make you say that he didn't really like her though?
So I guess it's like this, right? I guess it looked like he may have, but I think a lot of guys was just hoping in their heart of hearts he was just like not serious about it, and I guess it came out that like he just wasn't serious about it.
I think it was all fake, bro.
Maybe.
I mean, how many times have we seen this, bro? Like we all old up here. How many times have we seen this, bro?
I think he seen that onion in person and was like, "Yeah, I'm on that," and then after a while, like, "Nah, this ain't really that."
Yeah, it's fun, you know.
Yeah, I don't think the dudes.
I think they both did though.
I don't think the dudes was as invested as the women. The only thing that we looking at is like it was kind of like the "we told y'all" type shit, you know, with the guys. With the women, it's like, fuck this shit. We need to start holding our pussy back, and our savior has been, you know, bamboozled, and this nigga is cheating on her. It was more. It's like a movement. The dudes was just like, yeah, we told y'all that shit wasn't gonna work. That's basically what the guys basically is saying. But I think the biggest issue is that just the followers was, you know, more up at arms than anything else.
I can't figure that woman out.
Megan,
yeah.
What's up, Big A?
Nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, she confused. Like, I don't understand her moniker, Megan the Stallion. I thought a stallion was a male horse and a mare is a female horse.
Yes.
Well, and if y'all ever stood behind a horse?
Yeah.
Their asses are narrow and muscular. What's she trying to say?
Well,
and she looked like a Thundercat in the face.
Well, but Big Aaron, I think we do call a tall, thick woman a stallion. Ain't that what they call them?
No, I call them a tall, thick woman.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Okay, I thought they called them stallions.
Well, a stallion is a male horse.
Okay.
A four-legged quadruped male with a narrow ass. You can ride them, but no, that's the woman's job anyway, the cowgirl shit. So that don't even fit.
Technically.
And she's from Houston too? Oh, hell no. She's a petri dish. Get out of there, son.
Nah. It's a term that we use not for long, but a woman that was taller than average and had a nice shape, they would call her a stallion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, that must be Texas shit, because your horses. Okay, well, I mean, I could see mare, but all right, very well. I've been educated. It's a nigga horse to me.
Big A, it's a slang. That's all.
I could dig it. Yeah, you know. Look.
Yeah, it's normal in Texas for a man to call a woman that's fine a stallion for sure.
Roger that. Yeah.
I mean, especially if she tall as
hell. Even though we
know
it's a male horse, but they don't like this. It's a slang for like she bad. And when I found out it was a male horse, I was like, "Who the hell came up with this?
What the hell's going on?" Right?
No cap. I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
it's a good analogy. It's a solid analogy, though. You know, stacked, but
it's truly not solid because it's a male horse. Unlike,
and a horse is a narrow ass.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, it's not a in our version, it's not a male, it's an animal, but
something like that, then I can see. You know what I mean?
There you go. Yeah.
Well, the thing is that okay. Well, the thing is that the horses will have the bigger asses, bro. Than because ass, the gluteus maximus is a muscle, and Trey noticed it's the strongest muscle in the body. And with the horse, that's most of the function of how they're able to like pull so much power from their back legs comes from their ass. So the horse is
Well,
going to have the bigger ass. So
I expect them to have a bigger ass than humans because they're 1,700-pound animals.
Not than humans. That's not what I said. I mean, than the female horse, because it's a muscle at the end of the day.
Oh, the male horse has the big ass, and that's why we like it. Oh shit.
Well, damn. Well,
No,
you know,
that ain't it.
Yeah, no.
Well, that last part that you stuck in, yeah, that part. I'm just saying, just physics.
I hear you.
The male horse
brother.
has the bigger ass. Whatever.
No. I dig it. That's
Pause.
that's why they run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but that was real though. I don't see why you think that relationship wasn't real. Like when I say real, I'm talking about on her end where she truly
Come on,
liked
Trey.
you.
Stop playing, Trey. You funny as hell, bro.
Bruh, why you think Eric? No, they literally got they got witches.
What?
Trying to put spells on Klay Thompson.
Oh my God! Y'all see everything. Y'all see something. One video, and y'all think it's multiple. It's 10,000 of them when y'all only saw 2 videos. It's hilarious. The internet is fucking toxic.
It doesn't matter. Even if it's one that's diabolical, you don't think so?
Hold on, it's a big ass airplane going over my head. What did you just say, bro?
Even if it's one, that's not diabolical to you?
No, that's not. That is ridiculous, Trey, that you just said that. No, and that's the problem. And that's why I don't like the internet. It's right there what you just said. That people think just because you see one video, that means that it's happening.
It doesn't matter.
Man.
Do you even understand what I'm saying?
You gotta stay offline, man. No, I understood exactly what you're saying, Trey.
It's not the video in itself that is where you have the problem. The problem is that one video can have millions of comments and followers, right? And so it'll be the sentiments of hundreds of thousands and probably even millions. The video itself is just a display. But when you start reading those damn comments and you start seeing how many women be like, good for you, girl, put a hex on that nigga. And you start seeing hundreds of thousands of videos of that type of shit. And then you see videos like it. That's where it goes. The video itself is not the problem.
So they magical cyber roaches. You see one, and it means it's a million somewhere.
Yeah, it's like a
damn.
It's a there you go. That's where
magical cyber roach. Okay, yeah.
Oh shit, Aaron, what's up, bro?
What's happening, brother?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yeah, man. Aaron, I'm on your side, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm just keeping it light, man. I'm just calling it how I see it.
Yeah, I feel like the same way. It's like, it is, is right now Drake on trial for bots? So we know those exist. How we know? How we don't know that that's some Chinese agenda that they're trying to push? Because you got to remember, a lot of stuff that has been said has given up the secrets, but then they quickly mask it by a bombing in Syria or something. I'm just giving weird examples, right? But in reality, just like the Chinese told us, all your Jordans are just as cheap as the fake ones. And now we still argue about, you got the fake ones on, I got the real ones. When the Chinese told y'all, I think it was in the beginning of the year, or no, it was last year, 2025. It was like, all this shit is made by us, and the only thing that's changing the price is their brand, their stamp on it. It's the same sneaker.
But they was capping though a little bit.
Talk to me.
I'm just saying, like, when all of that happened, there were a lot of the random factories that trying to make money, trying to go direct to consumer, but they was capping. Like, I understand that occasionally, like, some brands, do get some stuff done over there and then finish it over where they at, but they what I want to say, they exaggerate what's going on though.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until the motherfucker the shoe start falling apart on his ass.
Yeah.
It
that
separates.
I mean, that's a good point.
Control,
that's what I was going to say. Quality control is what separates it. a lot of times. But it's still the same sneaker though. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is that America ain't gonna let no shit in that's under the quality control or under any type of standard that they have. Granted, but you know it's kind of the same shit, bro.
It's different, but I understand how people can think it's the same. Some of them are really, really good because of technology these days, and the money that they can make over there, you know, producing fakes. But it's not the same still. It's always slightly different. And you got to think it's so many factories over there. Like the same way we got mechanics over here, you can just go take your car to a local mechanic. They got factories over there like that. Like it's that deep how many factories they got over there. So they all can make them, and you like tons of different factories are making them, but the qualities is similar, but it's not the same.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with that.
And that's not to say that like Nike got great quality on all their shoes. They really, you know.
Yeah. That's facts. No doubt.
But when we talking about bags and stuff like that, a lot of times it's not the same quality with the bags because you got to think about like when it comes to leather, it's not. For one, it's okay the type of leather, how was it tanned, and then you got to go from there to like, all right, the luxury house, but then the luxury houses that are actually they got a monopoly on the leather hide, so it's like, and it's like it's not just getting a leather hide, it's like okay, somebody who specializes in picking out specific hides because they all different, they all individuals. It's a cow is like an individual, so they really picking out the best hides to make certain bags. So
it's like wood grain.
What is that?
The leather, yeah, and they in certain cows, cows the best hides they say come from cows that don't live on farms with barbed wire.
Yeah,
because the chances that these motherfuckers will go run up against it and put a nick in that leather. You know what I mean? Like Connolly leather, they call them free range cows because they don't want the cow to get cut.
Yeah.
Right.
Rolls Royce and Jaguar, that's where they get their leather.
Yeah. They Jaguar still they still in they rut.
Yeah, they Jaguar is fucked up in the game, which is a damn shame. They started as a sports car company, and then when they got in the luxury cars, they had the best leather in the world when they got in the luxury car, better than Rolls Royce.
Mm-hmm.
And I think wood grain too, if I'm not mistaken. They had the number one pick of wood grain, but man, Jag is.
Hey yo, speaking about Jaguars, yo, do y'all got those? Do y'all got the self-driving cars in y'all neighborhood? Because them shits is all around Miami right now.
No,
and they all Jaguars. They all Jaguars, by the way. They all Jags, bro.
Yeah, they starting to do it in Dallas.
They doing it in Dallas. Yeah, Dallas get money. Dallas get to the money.
You talking about the Waymos?
Exactly, the Waymos, bro. Them shits are being ridiculous, bro. Whenever a cop car sirens go by, it malfunctions, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it. I work on the campus of U of M, so it's a whole bunch of self-driving. They pay people to actually help them do research on them and stuff like that. So
is it Jaguars? They Jaguars too, ain't they? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking like, damn, why Jaguar is the car that's being picked? But now I see why.
It's deeper than that. I'm pretty sure they probably worked out some sort of
because they're merged with Ford, correct?
Yeah,
they used to be. They used to be. Ford sold them.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you think they need to do to like revive what they're doing? You think they just hire like a genius CEO who can?
I think they're doing it now. I think they're ahead of their time right now because eventually, it's a lot of money in transportation. So if they already out here in Miami,
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Miami is where this shit starts, bro. It's like the most entertaining city in the country, bro. This is where the shit starts. If it's here, it's gonna be in all y'all cities, and in 10 years, it's gonna take over Uber. That's what that means. And then, bro, have y'all saw this shit? Have y'all saw the car that looked like an elevator?
No, I ain't see that.
Yeah, see, that's that Miami shit. It start here. Cause this where shit be booming at, and then it's gonna be in all y'all is a car that look like an elevator, bro. That shit opened up like choo, like sideways. And it's like you sitting there in one of those fucking, you know, those cars when you go into the airport and they got those cars, but you stand up.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I saw those.
You saw that?
They came out. They were developing that back in like 2012. The wheelbase extends and it goes like it lays down into like this recumbent mode after a certain speed, but then it'll stand up and the doors like part and you walk out of it. It's like you stand. It's you ever see them tunnel like the water slide where you get in it and it's a fiberglass joint and the floor falls out from underneath you. It looks like that. You standing in it, but you kind of sitting on this little stool, and then after a certain speed, the car like lays down. The wheels spread apart.
Wow, that's also electric, and no one drives that shit.
They are electric and they are autonomous, correct?
I can't get with the self-driving stuff, man. If I ain't behind the wheel, I don't want no parts of that, bro.
You gonna get?
They love them shits out here.
Nigga, I ain't getting. I'm not doing none of that, bro.
Tourist attraction.
Give it a few years.
I'm not doing it, man. I don't want no self-driving car, nigga.
At a certain point,
but think of the lawsuit you get, Trey. Think of the lawsuit that you get. They put you in that shit.
Bro, they done had people wrecked.
Sue them niggas to oblivion.
Cars malfunction. Hell no, bro.
Yeah. What car you seen malfunction? I ain't never seen that happen.
It was a Mustang that had caught on fire or something like that.
Yeah, on the freeway.
It was on the freeway, exactly.
It was self-driving?
Yeah.
And the motherfucker would not stop. It had to crash. It didn't stop.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm cool on that, man. I like to be in control. Unlikely, when did you move today? Shout out to Get Over Here. 95.
Like 9 years ago, before it was safe. Before it was safe, my boy. They safe now. Shit, nigga, vida la lasa. Nigga, you come your ass through now, but it wasn't safe before. They building all type of shit there. That's what I'm saying. Miami is crazy, bro.
I don't like the car scene down there.
What you mean by that?
It's a waste and it's too flashy. The shit they do dumb shit with cars that have no business. Like you don't put.
Well, you talking about Houston now? Now you gotta put that shit on Trey. They be the ones putting them weird ass spokes and shit. Just be 12 feet long.
I'm in Dallas. That's Houston, bro.
Oh, you in Dallas? Okay.
You talking about the elbows, 84 elbows?
Yeah, that is the most ridiculous shit, Aaron, I've ever seen in my life.
But you know what's crazy to me? Like putting chrome rims on like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini is the dumbest shit in the world. You know how heavy chrome is? That car is designed to be lightweight and responsive, and you're gonna go and fuck it up and put chrome heavy rims. You're increasing the unsprung weight. That car is that price because those wheels are designed to be light.
Yeah, but it's not sexy. And Miami's all about being sexy, my boy.
That shit is tacky.
That's where you know what that's like doing? That's like going to STK and getting a Wagyu ribeye and asking for fucking ketchup.
Yeah.
Now listen. Now me,
on that shit.
would I do it? Nah, I wouldn't do it. But that's what they do.
Because you're smart.
Here, yeah, I'm from Jersey still, but
right, I'm not like you feel me.
But yeah, this Miami, these people crazy. That's all they think about, bro. Is being the flashiest, bro. That's all they think about.
I like everything stopped. Like I gotta get it from, I gotta get it built on the car if I want it. I ain't really doing too much, after I ain't doing no paint jobs and all that type of stuff. Like I'm getting it with the car. Like I'm getting it delivered with that shit. I ain't, yeah.
The factory, upgrades.
What you say, Bjorn?
No, I'm saying like if you're going to upgrade the vehicle, like I could see doing like factory developed upgrades. You know what I mean? Yeah. Stuff that is designed. Companies that go in and do work with that company for that car.
Yeah.
You get a BMW and you get Dynan. You know what I mean? You get a Range Rover, you get Overfinch, this kind of thing. But you want to go to some damn stereo shop and get chrome from China put on your shit. Come
you gonna
on.
fuck it up. You gonna fuck it
You
up.
really?
Yeah. It's like
Don't ever get no shit from China, bro. Don't ever do that
Yo,
shit.
seriously.
depends on what it is.
No, don't ever get anything that's an engine.
Oh yeah.
That's why that's why I work with engines. Don't I mean you could get it, but trust me, that shit ain't gonna last long.
Mm-mm.
I was say when
They
I get
use cheap ass aluminum, cheap plastic. My bad, bro. Go ahead, man.
I was about to say when I get my house built, I'm going over to China. We gonna go they're gonna walk me through all the kitchen islands, all that type of shit. I'm getting everything from over there.
Oh well, you talking something different then. You talking about like manufacturers, and they're gonna put you in the right place with the right manufacturers to actually make good shit.
Yeah.
You know, when you buy some shit on like Amazon or some shit from China, bro, you getting boo boo.
Oh
Especially an
yeah.
engine, you get some bullshit ass aluminum. That shit ain't worth nothing, bro.
People don't know how to buy.
Yeah, they piston sleeves is shit.
Oh, talk your shit.
Yeah, they piston sleeves is shit, bro. The
Straight
diameters
trash, bro.
that shit is like crazy. They try to put that cheap ass silicone in there and all that shit, man.
Yeah, they gaskets be trash.
Yeah,
bro. That shit be overheating, bro. I don't ever buy no.
That shit is wild, man. Yes, sir.
You're supposed to use billet aluminum for like the head. They use that powdered cast aluminum. That shit cracks. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
They put some type of shit. Yeah, they doing something that's making it cheaper aluminum because when you buy some American engine, because like if I get that's what the one thing I do. That's what my business is like. I'll buy a scooter for like 150, lie to a nigga and tell him, yo, you know what I mean? Like I gotta get my engineer my mechanic to fix it. It's gonna cost $500 when I'm the mechanic.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk to my people. I am my people.
I don't know it. I don't know this shit. I only get this for $50. This shit don't even work. Give me that shit for $50, stupido. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I used to get them Chinese engines, bro. The shit was cheaper. It was like $250. Mm-hmm. Hell nah, bro. Nigga come back to me, Bobby, no worky. I'm like, damn. Yeah, start getting them American shit because you start realizing, bro, this aluminum is glass, bro. This shit can't go up to. It can't go up to glass. You know, I want to make sure that we understand what I'm saying. Glass. This shit cannot go past 300 degrees. Shit start melting. Shit start warping. Why is it doing that? That's not what it's supposed to do.
Right.
And you can't even take them apart. You can't even like service a carburetor because it's all one piece. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you can't. You know what I mean?
That shit is wild, right there.
I know exactly what you mean, sir.
Yeah, man, that shit is crazy. You can't pull a head off and none of that. It's all one fucking case. All the parts is inside. You lose a part inside, and that's it. It's done. You can't change a spring or a jet in the carburetor. You can't get it apart.
Yeah.
Well, you can take the carburetor apart. You just need the right tools. It all depends what carburetor you got. If you got a factory one, you could change the carburetor. Right. And then the intake manifold, you can always substitute. You can change that too. Those are detachable pieces. Yeah. The engine is like JT said, it's the cylinder bore. Yeah. The cylinder head, the piston, and then the crankshaft. Those things have to be made of good aluminum, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billet aluminum. Yeah. None of that cash shit.
Yeah, no, you can't do that shit.
Yeah. Fucking bearing, the main bearing seal goes after like 1,000 miles and shit.
Right.
Can't stand
fucking that. Piston rings start fucking melting.
Oh man, you blowing oil in the fucking Yep.
Yeah, don't buy Chinese shit. But yo, I'm fully on Meg Thee Stallion's side, Trey, and I don't understand why you had listen. That's a dom. First off, she a dom. Okay. Second off, she a millionaire, right? That's the baddest piece that million. Listen, JT, that's the baddest piece bro ever pulling in his life. And then on top of that, I'm gonna stand on it. Wait, no, let me stand on it. Let me stand on it then. Let me stand on it. Wait, let me stand on it.
Now you lying.
That's the baddest piece.
She's not even bad, bro.
Whoa, hold on.
Megan is not bad.
A lower body knife, yeah.
All right. Watch this. What would you rate her? Right, 1 to 10. What would you rate her? Okay, that's cool.
Hey, Ma, this one ankles from the waist to her knees, cause her feet big as hell.
Damn, no, we ain't doing that. Listen,
Nigga, she
Trey,
was
1 to
size
10.
12 men's shoe. Nigga,
Okay,
what
give
you
me a
talking
rate. Give me a rate. 1 to 10. What you saying?
Megan Thee
about? What?
Stallion.
Yes, Meg Thee Stallion. No, and Mont, don't go yet. Let Trey go since he
I
going
give
crazy
Meg
right
a
now.
7.
See, he gave us. I'm done.
A 7 is
He
different
just said.
than everybody is to you.
He just said she ain't all that, but she a 7. That's above average.
No, it's not.
I give her above average.
5 is below average, Mont. What do you mean? It's not a.
I don't think that's not how my scale works.
Mont. Goddamn.
But hold on real quick. Why did you say you're on her side? Why?
I just made my points, and I was about to drop the last point. Is that she a millionaire, right? She the baddest piece he ever touched.
She not.
He ain't gonna never pull a chick that got as much clout as her, as much respect by other women as her. By other women, I'm gonna say that again. By other women,
Coco
right?
Jones.
How you know that?
Coco Jones.
And then what's Coco Jones?
Yeah.
He pulled that.
That's
Is he still with that? Because I'm not talking about the ones he pumps out, the ones that he able to keep. Because it seems like he's on the streak of losing. If you say he was with Coco Jones and he lost her, you making my point, brother. Thank you, Mark. Come on over to this side, brother.
Why he gotta lose him?
Why he keep losing him, Mark?
Why you saying he lost him? Why couldn't it be he got rid of him?
Why he keep getting rid of him, Mark?
Maybe he got what he needed, got what he wanted. I don't know.
What did he want? Just some pussy?
Yes.
Maybe.
But why would you wait and be with a woman for 6 months and take pictures with and go live with a Mark? You know that ain't how we giving it up, Trey. You know that too.
Well,
if it's just a box, Mark.
I don't agree with that part.
Oh yeah, I know you don't.
More than a box.
That don't make sense.
Yeah. Now, in that regard, he's the worst type of nigga for sure.
Exactly. So thank you for that. So at the end of the day, what is he really there for? You know why?
I can agree and disagree at the same time.
Nah.
And that's okay. What I'm saying, that's what. Nah, go ahead.
If he see Megan look like she's fun. She look like a fun time. And he wanted to have a fun time for more than one time. He wanted to have it for 6 months.
Look like a Thundercat.
Bro. Okay, that's okay. I give you that. Why you going on live with her, being online with her? Why you doing all that when we know and Trey know and Cody know and Smurf know, everybody know the shorty that we just trying to hit, we keep on the side, and he know this too.
He wanted to have fun with her. He had fun.
Like she's still Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
However you look at it, she's still Megan Thee Stallion. So they celebrities. Everywhere they go, they gonna be seen. In that regard.
I hear that. That's a good argument. So it seems like bro on a pattern of losing baddies. I'm just trying to figure out why.
Yo, you trying
is it just with men? Hold on, no, I get what you about to say.
Models, from my understanding, he's known for hitting models. He's known for that.
Okay, so basically, if y'all telling me, let's agree to this. He's not keepable, which a lot of men are.
That's not.
If y'all saying that, then we can move on. I'm done. Jesus Christ, Trey.
But unlikely. Look, there was the conversation of monogamy. She even brought it up. So if there was a conversation and she stated he didn't want to be in a monogamous relationship, what can she do? He good.
Would the gentleman on the panel, if you're single, be in a relationship with Meg Thee Stallion?
No.
Personally, no.
Me neither.
I can see how he was like, fuck it. I'm shit. Like
that's what I'm saying. You see how that worked? But Aaron make him kind of make
this is the thing. I'm like, hold on. It was her doing all the posting, not him.
No, stop that shit, Trey. Stop that shit, bro.
He the one that started all the posting.
Yeah, but how? But like, he had to. Like that's too personal for me to really like make assumptions on. All I know is that bro was cool. It seemed like bro was about to marry her, and what it seems like, I ain't know he was messing with Coco Jones, but Mott just brought this to my attention. It seemed like bro just be missing out on some good pieces. Now I'm not saying that she the best piece, but he picked her.
I gotta give it to Lee.
Not picking these women, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I gotta give it to Lee. That Thanksgiving play. I gotta give it to you though. You on to something, because that Thanksgiving play to me was bullshit. That was fugazi. Like little old me. I mean, if my wife didn't exist, I wouldn't take that woman to my Thanksgiving. Nope. No thanks.
Yeah, I agree
But
with
he
you.
did.
I agree with
Exactly,
you.
bro. And hey, yo, hold on, Aaron. Right. He brought her to meet his parents.
That's what I'm saying. So you on to something there. I'll give you
Come
that.
on, bro.
Well,
Come
hold
on,
on.
man.
I gotta give you that.
Come on,
Y'all
man.
don't know
That's
niggas.
a millionaire, bro.
Y'all
I
don't
think
know
it speaks
niggas.
to him though more than her. I think it's more him fucking up than her being that chick. But either way, the dynamic is the same. No matter where you put the value, you got a point. I'll give you that.
I don't think it's him fucking up because this is probably just what he does. I get a bitch.
What you mean, fuck up? He just
take
fucks up.
Thundercats to Thanksgiving dinner to meet his family.
I get a shorty.
Yo, bot
6
tripping.
months. I bring it. I do everything. What do we play house or whatever? And I get another shorty like for another 6 months. That's probably what he do.
Isn't his family like bread, like long money, like train smoke long money? Why are you gonna take Thundercat strippers to meet your family for fucking Thanksgiving? That doesn't. I mean, I come from money, not that kind of money, but I wouldn't take it to my family.
Yeah, but that's not
Aaron
what you do. I'm saying, like, from what we can see from Clay, like his roster of what he been doing for the last 10 years has been crazy. When you look, they showed us like his women from the past, they all models. So if he
on some Prince shit.
If he just like, yo, I meet a shorty, I like you, I'm a fuck with you for 6 months, you my bitch for 6 months, and after that, that's what he on.
He killing the game like Prince, you saying?
I don't know. I ain't.
So let me ask you this, Mont. Let me ask you this. Why it seem like everybody attacking Meg when old boy trash, and you kind of just
everybody's attacking Meg, right? Because they see Meg. So, for example, when we saw her lie about Tory, right? In our eyes, you're like, yo, you was just like a dumb whore that we all grew up with. Like, it's the dumb. Like, why are you lying? Right? You lying about sleeping with the boy and all that type of stuff. So we just saw her as like. We see her as immature. We see her as a personification of all the women that we call hoes and all that type of stuff and stupid. And we didn't want her to have her happy ending. And she didn't have that. Like she just like she do all the bad shit and then she run off in the sunset with the most balling ass nigga. 3-time world champion. Like niggas didn't want her to run off in the sunset with him.
So basically it was like jealousy or like a version of like I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying. So dudes were just like preying on her downfall type shit. Like they didn't want to hold a win type shit.
Yeah, it's like if Future right now got with the most humble, beautiful woman that was a virgin, and he was about to marry her, the girls would be like, "Bitch, what are you doing?" Like we just hope that y'all don't make it down the aisle for that girl. That's what the girl be saying.
Is that hate and jealousy, or is that concern for the market cap? Like that seems like that would fuck up the dollar, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like you setting the baseline all wrong, so the trickle down is going to leave you in the weeds.
Are they speaking? Do you think that it's kind of speaking to a message? Like
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Hold on, what you mean? Like, break that.
So the message, you can be a 304. You can, you can be that one that come out here, propagating your pussy, all this shit, and you can have all these different, like the behavior is just unbecoming, and then you can end up getting, a wholesome man getting married, and
my God,
that type of a thing.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, JT. That's why I said she winning, because the hoes is winning.
She didn't win.
And well, you see, she didn't win. But if the hoes goal, see, now we're looking at it from two different perspectives, and I love this. You got to look at it from the hoes perspective, and I know that's hard for you to do, right? I respect that. You a man. But from the whole perspective where she don't give a fuck about what men think about her, y'all call them 304s, y'all rate their body counts and all that shit. They don't care about that. All they care about is the moments that they're able to get and the finances they're able to get and the clout they're able to get. So if it's based off those things, she did win. And she's showing that, hey, you could be a hoe, you could shake your ass, and you could get $100 million guy. And Clay,
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. The precedent that it sets. Yes.
But that's not
exactly.
That's not so.
Wait, that's
right.
What? Okay.
This is the thing, right?
Oh, y'all gotta let Monk finish his point.
Yeah, so this is the thing. That's not what happened. What happened is what happened with all the hoes. Yes, you can have access to a nigga who getting money, to a nigga who got it all, right? But it's going to run its course.
That's
It's not
okay,
going
man.
to
I just
stay
now
one
no,
way.
man. I gotta stop you, man.
That's the thing that's all I'm saying
So,
is
brother.
that's that's the way it's supposed to happen. Is
That's okay though, man. But that's what
you get
man.
fucked.
I'm sorry.
Go
Right.
ahead.
Ma, I'm sorry, Ma. I respect you. I rock with you. Great conversation, Ma. But that's okay to them, Ma. In the last 6 months,
Y'all both cooking.
that's actually extremely long. Think of like it's hard for us as men to think like a woman, right? But if you did, you realize how much benefit did she get from 100? Imagine some chick, right, from the hood is able to be around 100 millionaire for 6 months. And he's a man. Know what men do. You know what men do. You know what men are willing to sacrifice, but what men are willing to give willingly without even thinking. You know how we are. She don't benefit from that? Are you joking? You gotta be joking. Listen, a man. Listen. If I put you around two of my Irish friends for 6 months, you would benefit like fucking crazy. Okay, you would benefit out the fucking wazoo. If Trey put some people around Mont, guess what would happen? They would benefit. So let's not do it just because I feel like men we kind of get in this little Aaron said, like this jealousy, and it's low key. It's real low key. It's not our fault. But we kind of get jealous of the woman and what they able to create off those 6 months, off those 3 months, but they get a lot of value. And the truth is, we don't if we in that for 6 months. So if anything, he probably ain't get no value. And most men wouldn't get value but some box. But in reality, when she asking you for that cash app, she asking you to pay her bill, oh daddy, she's getting more value in that time. And then she can move on and find another guy. Go ahead.
Yo, Ma, you know what I see, Ma? To me, the way I interpret what Lee's saying, what's happening is it justifies the delusion. You know how we always tell women, men will slot you in one of three positions. Fuck out of here, you a toy, or you a wife. And now they confuse the whole thing where I can get any man I want because every man you met, fuck you. Excuse the language, Trey. Let me stop. Because you got amorous Congress with men, but now you think you have all these options for marriage because a bunch of cats took you to bed. This is one of those things that fuels that delusion because she got taken to bed for 6 months and now she's gonna, run around saying a whore can get 100 million. This guy with all this money and all his pedigree, but no, you didn't get the ring, no.
Exactly.
But that's not how they think. They're gonna take it and run with it.
Go ahead, Aaron.
They're gonna run with it, right? I don't think he's saying it's right. I think it's just a goofball precedent that's being set. But the fact of the matter is, the precedent
just like
is
a thug,
set.
Just like a gangster on the street. He catch a body, and we all think it's stupid. He go do some stupid shit. We all think it's stupid, but in his hood, he glorified for it. He go to jail. He get extra commissary. He get extra one-ons. He get extra love.
Right.
So you gotta think about it like you gotta think like
exactly.
Exactly, brother. Exactly.
I dig exactly what you're saying, right? But this wasn't a situation where a woman is like, yo, I just want to be around this nigga and collect resources and suck the resources away, and I'm good, right? I don't think this was that situation. I think this was a situation where a girl thought that she could get more, right? She thought that, we can go down the aisle, I can get the ring, I can get all of that type of stuff, and it turns out, oh no, shorty, that's not your life.
Like, yeah. Do you think that it is from what Trey was saying also that she actually really liked this guy?
Yeah, we think that she actually really liked him. We don't think it was a situation like, I want to be around him and get.
I think that's the difference between
herself, bro. Like she got a couple dollars.
Yeah, but no. But it's the difference though. Like you got to think of it. You got to think of the whole degree of it. She's teaching her fans who is who she really loves. See, that's why I fuck with Aaron.
It ain't about her, right?
Exactly. Teaching her fans how to rock, right? I just want to rock, right? She's teaching them that shit. This how we get down.
I like it, bro.
It don't matter.
Like that's gonna happen regardless, bro. It's because it's a lot of
not at that level, brother. Come on, brother.
No, it's a lot of sucker niggas out here, bro. Period, bro. It is what it is. A woman can sit up here and be a 304 all day long and still meet her dude that's gonna concede to whatever she want, kiss her butt, and cater to her and negate how you feel. It's a lot of suckers out here, bro. Period. It is what it is. But us real niggas, we ain't supporting the sucker stuff.
The simp is the ultimate enemy, but this shit is steroids for the simp.
No, I feel you on that, but do y'all understand what I'm saying?
No, I get it. And even just when you hear, and I was saying this yesterday, when you hear I'm talking about men, our conversation, we have the ability to compartmentalize. We literally can separate. You know what I'm saying? That's why when we talk to the women, they have such a hard time understanding what we're saying, because we know how to separate. We don't put every man up under the umbrella with us. We can sit back and say, no, that nigga is that type of a nigga right there, right? So that's what we, like yesterday, the whole argument the women were trying to argue was that, well, Clay was wrong and this and that. We like, okay. That's why I was saying what I was saying yesterday when I was like, okay, I say I agree with you. The nigga was wrong. He was out of his pocket. We are not fighting for that. The men are not fighting whether the man was right, wrong, or indifferent. We understand the nature, especially when you have dudes that is worth what he's worth. The problem was that the women were sitting back saying that she got unjust, right? Like she was the one that was bamboozled, and she was the one where they were fighting 100% for her.
JT, this is the issue. Her ex-boyfriend let it be known that she cheated on him with the baby and Tory Lanez.
Absolutely.
Oh, word.
But that's what I was saying. The argument,
like niggas just forgetting that she cheated on her last nigga.
Yeah,
but that's the point, though.
But what did we say about her? We already had established that, for one, she's a habitual liar. Right. She lied multiple times. We already understood. That's why when the women were up here, we were like, what are y'all fighting for? Like they were trying to put us in the argument with them. We was like, no, we're not in that argument.
But JT, when she cheated on Party, didn't nobody say nothing. The women didn't say nothing. Even us men, we didn't say nothing. Right. All right. Now she get cheated on. Now what's the issue all of a sudden?
Yeah. And Lee, you know why? This is the thing too, right? Because you just got done saying like all the girls is out. You just said they trying to put hexes on this nigga. They trying to put spells on him. They all
facts, bro. They mad.
Yeah, he said they like if they all mad, then I'm trying to understand how are they taking this as a W. Oh no, she got the money and she like no.
That's the
unlike it. Hold on, let me listen.
It's too different. Okay,
no diddy, my nigga. This is what you got to understand. Hold on, because you say you vouching for this, bro. Bruh, how did she ended up sleeping with Tory Lanez? Do you even know?
Some dumb shit.
That is none of my concern right now. That's not where we're at right now. Like you're pulling me way back to where? Bro been locked up for how long? I don't even know.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're talking about her character.
Yeah, and that's my point, is that he knew her character was trash. It was in the zeitgeist. It was in the atmosphere of social. Don't cut me off, Trey, because I can see your face about to cut me off. It was in the
You need more context because you don't even know what you hadn't even did your research.
About what, sir?
About her character and who she is as a person.
I do know who she is as a person. That is my point. Is that
the only reason she entertained Clay Thompson, my nigga, she was trying to secure the bag, bro. That's what she was doing.
Well, Clay Thompson, okay, look, listen to what you're saying. Okay, let me ask you this. When you get with a woman, who makes the first interaction, you or her?
Most of the time with me, it's always the woman.
Stop right there. So listen to what you just did. You just made it seem like she was the one that came at Clay. No, Clay's stupid ass, just like most dumbass men who put themselves in these dumbass situations, he went at her for the box, whatever I got y'all to agree on. Y'all all said it was because of the box to get it for 6 months. Stay with it for 6 months, right? Allowed all this to happen. And her goal, and I'm telling y'all, in 2026, women's goal is to make men look terrible. Okay, their actual goal is to make men look so terrible that women go to other women. You know, my girl, my wife, she sent me this video of this woman saying, of like this clip of saying like, oh, a man won't take your trash out, a lesbian would. Oh, a man won't hug you after you cry. A lesbian would. Like, bruh, y'all really think this shit? Y'all really think this psyop is a joke? But it's for real, and she is a part of it.
Guess what?
I.e., she's getting
Nobody
paid to do it.
cares,
So
though.
y'all,
Unlikely,
so when you,
nobody
oh,
cares.
nobody cares.
If
Nobody
you
cares that
want,
y'all getting
no,
jammed out
if you
y'all
want
spot.
a
Okay,
woman,
go
go
ahead.
be with a woman. I'm not finna be upset and get mad. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that all he does and all idiots like him do, who he should have never been rocking with her, he should have hit it and quit it. He probably hit it on the you know what's crazy, Trey? Bruh probably hit it on the first day and could have been done. It went on for 6 extra months. Niggas is dumb.
Lee,
it was too much fun. Who just said that?
Niggas gotta stop. We gotta stop lying as men, right?
20.
Hold on. We gotta stop lying as men, right?
Don't do this, man. Don't do this.
It's like
6.
Being in a semi-serious fling relationship is fucking fun, right? That shit is fun. Right? Fucking is fun too, yeah. But he like, yo, like, no, I wanna fuck with you for a little bit. I want you to be my little bitch. Like, that was fun. Going on dates is fun. Getting it like niggas like that.
But mine. Okay. So let's do it with mine. Mine. It's fun. It's fun, mine. Right. So you're gonna take the slide that you know is a slide. Everybody knows it's a slide. You're gonna take out to come chill with all of us. It's fun, man. See why you laugh? See, it's funny that you know what I'm saying. See, man, it don't be making sense. And you get it, bro. You get it.
Megan Thee Stallion, yeah.
You taking Meg?
We had some fun.
You go bring her around everybody. Yo, you know how crazy that sound, bro.
Hold on. I think we all a hitter.
No. Hitter, yes. I never said that. Are you bringing her around your mother, your father?
No, unlikely. Hold on. We talking about Big A. What you mean? No, what are you talking about?
I wouldn't hit her if you let me borrow your dick.
Damn,
Aaron, you too conservative.
Big A, bro.
She's a twerking thundercat from the city that's a petri dish.
Listen, no. Listen, I'm rocking with that. Big Aaron, listen, we're just talking about having fun, bro. What are you talking about?
I don't like to burn when I pee.
Nah, you going too far, Big A. Now you being petty.
We talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Nah, if
JT,
we talking
now,
about
JT, you gonna cap too?
Okay.
If she got papers, if she got papers and I got prophylactics, okay, it'll work.
That and her character is just shitty. Bro, she just came from a
We
whole
not talking
scandal.
about making her your girl, JT. We talking about just hitting.
I'm not fucking
y'all
with that
niggas
bitch.
done hit some freaks before.
So hold on.
You ain't never hit a freak?
No, I have, but I ain't never hit Megan Thee Stallion. The bitch got too much goddamn people know who she. Listen to what I'm telling you. She got too many eyes on her, bro. This bitch is a celebrity. And not only that, she done had too many dicks in her. Plus, the broad she lied like a motherfucker. I'm not about to put my shit. That nigga Clay was on some bullshit when he started fucking with her. After coming out of a scandal, the type of scandal that she was in, fucking, you was already getting ready to say it, Trey. The broad said there, how she got with the little rapping nigga was because her friend was fucking.
JT.
I'm not fucking her. She ain't getting this dick.
Cap, JT. You and Big A, y'all cap.
We gotta let Cody get
it. Cap.
Cody.
I'll be afraid she'll accuse me of blowing her other foot off.
Right.
Now, Big A.
She accused the nigga for shooting her, and it wasn't even that nigga.
And y'all going, we ain't.
Cody, so we gonna overlook. Hold on. We gonna overlook.
We talking about, hold on. Listen, we at the club, we turned up. Me and my nigga Month, we popping bottles. Cody, we having fun. Boom. Meg, boom. Hey, Trey, I see you in the morning. You ain't gonna smash?
I'm not going. That's how that little nigga. Listen, that's how that little nigga got into the problems he got into because his ass was sitting there because he seen it was Megan Thee Stallion, nigga.
No, take the shoe now. No. Take the shoe now. Take her history out.
So we gonna take the onions out the Whopper.
Roll with me. Take the shoe now. Take everything you know about her. She in the club. She choosing you. She twerking on you. She want you. JT, you ain't going?
Bro, that's unfair to the conversation. We talk about
that's over.
Trey,
we talk about Megan Thee Stallion. We talk about Megan Thee Stallion.
They not horny. Them niggas need TRT. They not.
No.
Now listen. Go ahead, Aaron.
No, I'm saying when you said that was she twerking on me. So you don't know. Nobody knows this. I had a reputation. I would reject women that did that because it was funny to me, and because they never felt the feeling of rejection. And then I'll just go talk to a woman I actually like, and then deal with that. It was a technique I used to do called freezing them out.
Listen,
Like you couldn't twerk on me and think that's gonna work. Like you're not like, what do you think I am? A child?
But we're not talking about Big A. We're not talking about a relationship, bro.
No. Me neither. That's the thing. When women act cheap around me, that was grounds for me to say, fuck out of here. I'm not cheap. Like I'm not, what do you think I am? A 16-year-old with no control over his, you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. I would deliberately, women that acted like that, I would deliberately turn them down.
I don't
by virtue of
I'm gonna keep it.
You're not regarding me high.
Listen, Big A, I don't even like women that twerk at all, if I'm being honest.
Right. Exactly.
But if it's a night, we turned up, we lit. Listen, I fly to PA, we lit. My nigga Monk introduced me to a shawty, she twerking. Nigga, I'm going.
Yo, Trey, that's the thing. This is the
I never did. Yeah, I used to own a nightclub. I never got down like that.
That nigga right there, he can't.
When we get around Megan,
that's cool. Aaron just not like that. That's all.
Certain type of nigga get around
Megan. Call these niggas out, big dog. Come on, man.
Trey, go.
Hey, my fault. Hey, what's good with y'all? Y'all good, big dog?
Yeah,
what's goody, Cody?
Y'all hear me good?
Yeah, we hear you.
That's why I be saying this internet shit gotta stop, big dog. My motherfucker get on this internet and just lie and write the best books and stories you ever want to read in the penitentiary. For real. They know I make for real, big dog. These dudes just get on here and just cap. I'm talking about big ass gilly cap on their head, big dog. Why we got to do this?
Who?
I'm saying, I'm saying, period. I don't understand why we have to get on here and cap like that, like we not men, like we haven't lived, like we didn't live life at one point or at some point, and we wasn't a part of the fuckery and the shenanigans. I'm not saying
we who.
I believe Big Aaron, JT Pro.
I ain't saying everybody. I'm just saying in general. That's where we get stuck at on these panels when everybody just lying and bullshit. It's hard to get into the real conversation.
Who lied in the last 5 minutes?
Aaron, I don't know what you're gonna do with your dick, big dog. I don't even care. But
were you saying that you entered a conversation saying that there's an issue with lying? And
I'm saying it sounds like a bunch of cap coming from. All right, let me go on and put a stamp and address on this shit. I say it sounds like a bunch of cap coming from goddamn me, Aaron, Big Aaron. Matter of fact, that's what it say. And goddamn me, JT. What We Know podcast. I'm gonna make sure I address you all the way through there. So I'm saying from this side, it sounds like bullshit to me, big dog.
So because it's something that you have a propensity to do, that automatically assigns me to the same propensity, and because I'm telling you it's not, I'm bullshitting. When you've never even met me face to face, you don't know how I move.
I'm saying,
how can you accuse me of lying because it's something you would do?
I'm saying we speaking in hypotheticals, and in hypotheticals you normally speak in generalities, right? So
yes,
in general, the general normal man would goddamn me hit her ass tonight, tomorrow night, Sunday at late night after the club. They would take her ass down.
Trey, did you ask me what a normal man would do, or would you ask me what I would do?
What you would do?
Jackpot.
And that's how I look at it.
Nah, JT,
that's the difference.
JT,
well, y'all won't. I say y'all won't. I believe y'all.
So this is one of the
reasons. I ain't your wife though. You ain't got a lot of me.
This is one of the reasons why it is because of probably how I was living in my younger years, also in the things that I've seen. Now, if you can't, this is the thing, Trey. You can't take out what that woman's makeup is and then give me a hypothetical. You said Megan Thee Stallion. Nigga, fuck her. Fuck her. I just miss out. Let me explain.
All right, hold on, JT, do you drink?
Yes.
Have you ever hit a chick when you was drinking that you didn't want to hit?
Yes. Does that mean that I'm still doing it?
No. I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are.
Right.
What I'm saying, one of them nights you ain't going.
Not now, no.
Yeah, shit, we talking about 60-year-old JT. I damn sure hope you wouldn't, nigga. We talking about the young, vibrant JT that was in the thick of this shit out here in the heart of this shit, going hard, and goddamn him and his partner stay fly fresh every goddamn weekend.
So you going back then, right, JT?
I was going back then. What you talking about? That's why I'm saying like now, like I said, I ain't got a cap, man. I ain't got a cap to kick it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not fucking with that bitch. I know a lot of niggas in the cemetery right now because they was fucking around with some bitch that they thought was big, was a bad bitch, and they got their ass in a conundrum. A bunch of them.
And Trey, it ain't enough to stop a nigga from fucking,
bro.
But Trey,
y'all keep trying to separate it. I understand exactly what I'm saying. These niggas get caught up because that's what they trying to do is hit.
You're not saying
no, they're right. Aaron and JT are speaking the truth, and this is making my point to why I said.
Hold on, I got one for him. Hold on, JT. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Would you would have hit Mika, the one Anton Daniels was connected to?
You talk about now? In
yes,
in times like now? No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Okay.
No, I'm not fucking with her. Look, check this out, yo. Look, real quick, check this out. This was going to happen when somebody like a girl like Meg get around a nigga who she see a certain way, right? She not gonna be twerking. She not gonna be doing. She gonna fake. She gonna act like she a good girl, right? She gonna do all of that stuff. She gonna be a good girl around you. She gonna start cooking. She gonna start cleaning. She gonna do all of that, and you gonna have fun for 6 months. And you going like
nah, you funny, bro. You keep giving men an out to being absolute idiots, right? Because that was my point, and these two are making it. Shout out to Aaron and JT because they're making my point. You not even like some men won't even hit her, let alone be with her for 6 months. Now I ain't. Hold up, let me finish. I ain't better. I ain't like these dudes are better than me. I'm punching that shit immediately. You know what I mean? Like I ain't wasting no time. But what I'm saying is, I'm not about to take her out. She's not about to meet my parents and all that other goofy shit that he did.
I agree.
Right, but Mott making it seem like, oh, this is what he do. He stayed with a chick for 6 months and then bounce. I'm saying that's not what he do. He's a fucking bozo, and most men are not willing to be able to keep a woman, and now women are like using that shit like, yo, this proves our point. Even $100 million man can't keep a quote unquote good woman.
I think Clay said mellow yellow and hair breed niggas back a good little minute though. So a branch of you high value niggas too. You niggas losing to the Pookies and the Ray Rays at this moment. So get what? Not all the women view Clay as the good guy. And now they saying not only the Pookies and Ray Rays gonna fuck you over, even the good guy, the high value man, the millionaire guy gonna fuck you over. So that's the story being sold and wrote in the books.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly. And Trey, y'all all should, Clay, y'all should all hate him, and all men like him. And it's been my point: is men like him.
Why should we hate him? Whoa.
Because I was about to. I got you, because men like him constantly give women fuel for the fire for the point that Cody just made. That's it. That's why. And because he could have hit it and quit it. Like most men up here, we saying we would hit it. Trey said, I hit it, and then that's it.
One night and gone by their business.
Exactly. And we regular regulars.
Photos, pictures, and on the
Cody, we regular regulars. Cody, this man got 4 rings, Cody. This man got 4 rings. Like, what are we doing? That's what I'm saying. Like, when he do it, bruh, all the women like, and like I said, they trying to put a hex on, bro. Like,
I'm with Munt. Like in the beginning when I first saw it, I was like, oh, Clay just having fun. He just doing his thing. But then when I saw how they was just going up with all the pictures and at this spot, that spot, I was like, oh, he acting like he really with the broad at this point. You get what I'm saying? So now I think, like I say, I think that like played against the men. You understand what I'm saying?
He slightly redeemed himself a little bit though. Like with the pulling the rug type thing, he kind of redeemed himself a little bit, not fully, but it's like, oh, all right, we thought you was serious. We thought you was about to, you know.
He redeemed himself when she got the narrative out. Wait, but she got the narrative out. My bad, Cody. But she got the narrative out already first. She got the narrative out first, which is very important in news, that he's the cheater. See what I'm saying? So it's like when you really look at the shit like blow for blow, bro.
That's the thing, Lee. They thought it was a Russell Wilson situation. They thought it was about to be a Russell Wilson.
I think the man thought that more than anybody, though. The man was thinking Clay went out the simp way. The man was thinking Clint, what Clay doing with this hoe, what he doing with this thought. She bouncing her ass on the net and then video. The man thought Clay was going out the Russell Wilson way on the cool. You feel? The women was me on the cool. I'm thinking shit. Clay just having fun. So I was against you red pill niggas because you niggas red pill. Y'all don't want to say it, but you is. So I was against you niggas. I was like, nigga, Clay just having fun. Y'all was like, oh shit, he's simping for this hoe. What are you doing with this hoe? He got all this money, a champion. Y'all was going that road. So I was like, shit, I don't think that's what he was on. You feel me? But then when he started doing all I was like, damn, them red pill niggas might be right over there, big dog. He might well goddamn me going down the wrong road. But shit, then I play out like this. Y'all saying that the women was thinking he was going the simp route. I think that was y'all lane.
Yeah, that boy called I ain't gonna lie, that boy called a bad audible, boy.
Now niggas like, I wasn't familiar with you. You wasn't familiar with his game. You know, now he didn't, it's like, oh, we thought you was about to go down the aisle.
That's true. That's true, man. We weren't familiar with his game.
Yeah. Y'all jumped the gun. Y'all called that boy all counter. He finna do this old lame ass Russell Wilson.
I think y'all scapegoating it. Y'all gotta stand on that. Hold up, but y'all gotta stand on that. Don't say y'all wasn't familiar with his game. Y'all seen this before, man. That's my point. I seen this in the hood. Dudes simping, dudes doing the most, dudes bagging the shorty that we all done.
You know who was simping? Her last nigga. That nigga was a dweeb, like, for that shit. Like,
bro was in the bro.
Listen. And he got cheated on. He got dirty, and he was like holding her down through all the like. Yo, don't ever go on no show and make me look like no fucking weirdo because you fucked this nigga and you told me you ain't. You told me you ain't fucked the nigga. Then you told the world you ain't fucked the nigga, but the world knew you fucked the nigga already. Like, I'm not about to be a part of that. I'm not standing next to you with that shit. That nigga stood next to that bitch the whole time.
Okay, so you speaking of levels of sip, which I understand. But the moment Clay ever took a picture with a woman that got a dude thrown in jail for 10 years for apparently shooting, bruh, he is the dweeb of all time. I swear to God, if I ever see him, I wouldn't even look at him. I look down. Fuck your 4 rings. Do the dweeb to the max. Bro, do the dweeb to the 1,000th power, bro.
And like, he got all that. And he got all that money. It won't just be real and tell them bitches he want to fuck these hoes. He got to play and take on these bitches and act like he love them and shit. That's weak.
Hey, yo, Cody, dead ass, he was holding her below the belly. You know, like below the belly button type shit where you hold them like you love them type shit. Nah, bro. Nah, he fell in love with that shit. Nah, bro. He's the ultimate simp, bro.
And you got all this goddamn me money.
All this money, bro. You wife, Meg the fucking stallion.
But she said that
I'm unlikely. That nigga ain't shit to be sitting there with the enemy with the prime pose and sitting there and knowing that this bitch lied and got a nigga put in motherfucking jail. Not only did he get put in prison, the nigga got stabbed up. The motherfucker all over off of a fucking lie. And this bitch sat there and lied on not just him, but a bunch of other motherfuckers. Then
No
on top
nigga
of
that
that,
fuck with Meg ain't gonna give a fuck about
then
that.
on top of right.
Long
So that's
she
why I
bent
say,
over.
so y'all niggas is doing more capping than me. I'm not fucking with that goofy ass bitch. I'm not fucking her. I'm not associating myself with that bitch. That bitch is terrible.
She gonna get another man though.
She's terrible. So what?
She
Let her
got an
let that
hour
nigga
with
be.
me, bro.
Just like what motherfuckers were just saying though, out of the mud. When motherfuckers was just saying, this bitch, she terrible. Y'all just proved the point. To this motherfucker, niggas is sitting here making fucked up decisions, and just because the bitch got a big ass and she's Megan Thee Stallion, fuck her. I'm avoiding that bitch.
We just talking about smashing her. Why is you?
I'm not fucking her. You still saying it?
Nah. We passed that though, Trey. We talking about what Clay did. Clay didn't just smash her. Clay stayed with her for 6 months like a fucking
weirdo, he was out of pocket.
Hold on, JT.
Okay.
Just associating yourself with that goofy ass.
No. Hold on. You know what? Nah, he wasn't out of pocket. Let me tell y'all why he wasn't out of pocket. Hold on. He was out of pocket for the bringing her around his parents. Now that's what he was out of pocket for. But I'm talking about dealing with her. Nigga, I done dealt with a woman that smashed a chick for over 6 months, my nigga. Like,
bro, but we ain't. What I'm saying is this: what you're saying, you exposing how contradictory we as niggas is. Then that bitch is terrible. And I'm saying, so why is it terrible? So when you got a nigga that got more morals than that, why am I capping then? When I'm telling you this bitch is terrible. If I was a motherfucker, let me just say this right here, Trey. If I was a motherfucker that seen that shit go down with a bitch and she found out that she was lying and got a nigga put in fucking jail, and now she got a crusader motherfucker, why would I associate myself? I'm holding a picket sign up saying that bitch is garbage.
My whole point was forget the history. We don't know nothing about her. We're going strictly off aesthetics. Are you going? That's all we talking about. Y'all talking about her sending people to jail, her character. I don't know her. I see her aesthetics. She getting at me. I want to get her. Am I smashing?
So we're not talking about Meg. So we're not talking about Meg the Stallion then.
Yeah, you're taking away everything that makes her
arbitrarily
holding. We're not.
You know why I think you're missing at it, JT. Most you upstanding American citizens ain't gonna view it as if she lied and got a real nigga fucked over. They gonna view it as if the law got it right. So you law-abiding citizens gone on the majority, they gonna rock with, oh, Meg was right for goddamn me.
Bro, we sound crazy
because he went to jail, he got convicted. That's how
he got a point. He got a point there, though.
What's legal is different from what's moral.
Do y'all even understand what I'm saying?
You can't even say that.
I don't know. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand. But you're not talking about. You're not talking about Meg Thee Stallion. You talking about any arbitrary broad.
Yeah, you just talking about like you basically asking like, will we smash an attractive woman on a one night stand? I think.
Yeah, that's how I'm asking. Like, y'all going out. Like, if we're going into detail about Megan Thee Stallion as a person, okay, that's a whole different conversation.
She didn't send that man to jail. That's not how that. Like he had a whole trial. She didn't.
That's what I'm saying. Most law-abiding citizens gonna view it the way Mont just said, big dog. That man went through trial and had his goddamn day in court based on you law-abiding citizen. And they gonna go along with the judge and the jury that convicted that boy, and based on his conviction, that means that the evidence that was presented showed that he was guilty, big dog. So the law-abiding citizens that's gonna be approaching and trying to be with that woman ain't gonna be the one who's saying, "Oh, she got an innocent man convicted."
And hold on, since I brought it up, damn, I brought it up.
Can y'all give me 1 second? I apologize. Listen, I've been on stream 2 hours and we got 1 super chat. Bro, what is going on?
What the fuck y'all doing?
Nigga, I've been on stream 2 hours and we got 1 super chat. What we doing?
What them likes?
And what's the likes looking like? Yeah, what's the likes looking like?
I don't know what they looking like. Y'all can tell me here, man.
Hold on, let me refresh this.
Come on, man. Bless it, man. We always give y'all
man. Hit that like button.
If you support the stream, come on, man. Be a blessing, man.
Yeah, y'all less than 50%, bro. It's 41, it's 84 people watching. It's 41 likes, man. Y'all hit that like and color the chat, bro. Put the color in
Yeah,
there.
man. Ask a question. You feel me? Ask a question, whatever, in the chat, in the super chat, and we can all
Gamble,
probably.
what up, nigga?
What up, though, my baby?
That's my brother right there, man.
What's good?
Hey, but listen, man. I agree. If we're going off her as a person and what we know, then of course we're not going. I wouldn't even think about Megan, but I'm just talking about if I see a chick with her aesthetics and I don't know her personally, don't know her background, none of that. That's what I would say. Are we going based off that and that alone? That's my
yes.
Yeah, we moving on.
Especially that.
Yes, Trey. Jesus Christ, none of us.
Especially that. Here's why. I can't move like that without knowing her back. Something about her background. That shit scares the shit out of me. I don't trust
and that's
women
okay
like
for
that.
Aaron. But that's okay for Aaron. If Aaron is like that,
yeah, I never did a one night stand. I got to get to know you. I got to have some leverage on you. I need to know you got something to lose. I need to know your shit ain't on fire. I'm too shook for that shit. I don't play them games. I'm not a gambler.
I ain't gonna, you know what I'm talking about?
Man, I didn't. Man, listen. Man, I used to say, hey yo, Aaron. I used to set the timer, bro. I used to try to break my own record when it came to how long I met a chick, bro. But you know, we all different type of men. You feel me?
That's all. That's all it is.
That's all it is. So I can respect what he's saying. If he's saying he wouldn't do it, I know that he's telling the truth.
Thumbtack her ass to the wall.
Yeah.
And
so that's why I say she winning, bro. That's what go ahead.
How she winning?
I was just saying with the law abiding citizen.
Trey. Come on, Trey.
What's
the point's
legal
been
is
made.
different.
You hear it?
What's legal is different from what's
won, bro.
Hold on, let me make this point.
No, I was just saying with the law abiding citizen argument, what's legal is totally different from what's moral.
For sure.
If I make a morally based decision, it has nothing to do with the law.
But I'm saying Klay Thompson is probably still to this day think your boy Tory Lanez shot that girl.
Oh, well, that's Klay Thompson. I'm Aaron Warren.
No, but hold on, Cody. That's not true at all, bro. That's not fucking true at all. I don't know how y'all trying to make it seem like just because he was. This is the thing. This is where we at right now.
JT,
that motherfucker, she lied.
Who shot her?
It was proved. Hold on.
Her best friend did.
I don't like niggas shit, but y'all hold on to some every now and then.
This is a slippery slope, JT. Just let it.
That's a fact, bro. Her best friend did. Tory Lanez didn't do that.
It's all assumptions, though.
Wait,
it's all assumptions.
It's not assumptions now because
we weren't in the car, JT. We weren't in the car. None of us seen it. It has to be an assumption.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Hold on, y'all.
Where's the evidence, JT?
So this is the thing. It's already been with a guy, the driver. He already said that Tory Lanez was nowhere near the gun. He already said in the deposition that the girl was the one that shot the gun.
Right.
Now, what's happening right now is that Tory Lanez has not only a lawsuit against the state of California, but he also has a lawsuit against motherfucking Megan, but he can't even get it all the way through yet. Man, this shit is about to be bad for her. The bitch lied.
You're making more assumptions. That's what I'm saying. Like assumptions don't help.
These are not assumptions.
You just assume that things are about to be. You just said it. Things are about to be bad for her. That is an assumption. You assume that will happen, and that's okay for you to make that assumption. But what I'm saying is, he did get caught in law, and they did prove that. You can't. Did y'all hear me? Nobody can hear me.
I hear you.
All right, let me just keep going.
Unlikely. Y'all want unlikely? Hold on. Unlikely month. Y'all want to do a small wager?
What's the wager?
What?
Something like push-ups, $100, whatever y'all want to do. Something like.
What is it on?
That Tory Lanez fingerprints wasn't on the gun.
I really don't know.
That doesn't mean anything.
What?
Hold on. You said that the girl shot her. You didn't say that Tory Lanez didn't. You said that.
Hey, the goon, can you hear us?
And that's not my point. I don't know.
What are you? You're not even making sense, fam.
So, do you have proof that her fingerprints was on the gun? Or just Tory's wasn't?
No, Tory's wasn't.
Okay, cool. But was hers on the gun?
You didn't say that Tory Lanez did it.
Because you said
they didn't fingerprint her.
They
was
didn't fingerprint her.
But you said
You know,
said her best friend did it.
Hold on,
scenario just sounds so ridiculous.
So you didn't say that, the evidence suggests that her best friend did it. You said that she did it.
I'm just gonna mute my mic.
Go out and come back in, big dog.
Yeah. Go out and come back in.
Goon, come off the stream and come back in. Let me text
He can't hear none of us.
Hold on, let me I'll text him.
Yeah, I just wanted to make this point real quick. My point wasn't about the fact that that he shot her or didn't shoot her. It's that at the end of the day, why would you get with a woman that has put men in situations like that? You know what I'm saying? That was my thing with Clay. It wasn't even like if she did or not. It's just like, why would you get with a woman that's like, she gets in toxic
I can't believe
situations.
you're a law-abiding citizen, though, Lee, and you think that way because the average law-abiding citizen wouldn't think that way. But I knowing your background, I understand why you would think that way, knowing where you come from. But the average law-abiding citizen.
Well, until like 20, I was in the hood, and then I got out the hood and I was around like Irish, Italians, and like Jewish people from then on out. But like it's like that's how we would we wouldn't want her to be around us. She's around a guy that carries a gun, that's willing to shoot people.
But you say
she's willing to drive around.
But you say she put him in the danger. The average law-abiding citizen thinking the man put her in the danger, big dog.
Well, no. I'm not saying that she put him in the danger. I'm saying that she's around dangerous situations, and that's why I wouldn't take her serious. That's usually how.
Who brought a gun around?
Wait, what you say?
Who brought a gun around? Was she put him around a gun or something?
Well, that's a good question. I don't really know, but I'm more speaking to like.
Trey know a lot about the case. Trey know all the evidence. Trey, did she bring him around?
No, you don't do it. Trey, you know.
If she brought the gun around, it makes it worse. But like at the end of the day, like that's how I would look at it. I would never take a woman serious that even would deal with a rap star. Like I would even take her serious.
Her best friend bought the gun there?
The gun was in the car. The thing was this.
Whose gun was it?
She wasn't fighting. Hold on. She wasn't fighting Tory Lanez. She was fighting her friend.
Do you know why they were fighting?
They were fighting because she was fucking Tory Lanez when she was supposed to be big sis. Exactly. And her friend was dating Tory Lanez. So
have you guys seen Tory
Lanez to shoot a gun at fucking fight?
Yeah, but have you guys? Okay, now you guys are insinuating that two women that are taller than this man. And I seen Tory Lanez in McDonald's. He was like bald headed and like he was like 5'6". He was super short. Now you're assuming, and that's why I said this whole thing don't make sense. It already don't make sense that two women would get into a fight and shoot at each other over a midget, right? It's not like it was Klay Thompson in the car. Dude who got like 4 rings and it's like, oh shit, like he about to make one of us the wife. I'm gonna kill you over this nigga. It's a midget that looked like a bum when I seen them in South Beach, and he had like a big bald spot on the top of his head because he be putting that spray on his head. And y'all telling me that Meg Thee Stallion fought over him, and I've been in the hood and I never ever seen baddies fight over no guy that looked like Tory Lanez. Maybe a guy that got probably Paul's Vermont aesthetic, the 6'4", 2'4", you know what I'm saying? But a Tory Lanez with a baldy. Who spray shit on his headline? I would never believe it, man. I would never believe it.
Nobody actually shot.
The question should be, where do we get the notion that they were fighting over Tory Lanez? That would be, how do we get to that notion, right? That would be the question. The question would be,
you just came to that notion. You said that it was because she was sleeping with Tory Lanez. That's why they started fighting. And I'm saying that I don't believe that, and you guys shouldn't either, because all of us at some point was in the neighborhoods and we never seen that. We never seen two. Yo, Cody, you from the hood? Cody, you ever seen two baddies fighting over a dweeb that was a midget? Wait, no, just let Cody answer this. Just let Cody. Have you ever seen that before, Cody?
Think I'm the only one on the panel. If somebody gonna think he didn't do it, should be me, because I'm the only non-law-abiding citizen. The law-abiding citizen ain't gonna see this shit the way y'all trying to view it, big dog.
No, that's not what I'm asking you, Cody. Have you ever seen two baddies or two women that look like they could get guys, whatever, fighting over the dude that no women would want? The dweeb, basically, which
I mean,
he
look
is.
though.
He's
Hey,
six
let's
five.
be real though.
He's
Let's be real though.
5'6"
I
with
don't
a
know where
ball
y'all
spot.
was at, but look though. And, Tory Lanez kind of like had a spike at that listen to me. He was that he had that quarantine radio shit going on the internet, right? Hey, look, man, all the women you wouldn't think that's in the industry that you wouldn't think that like and a cut for this nigga, man, all the women was showing up on that motherfucker flirting with this nigga, big dog, live on the goddamn screen. You hear me? I'm talking about
Yeah,
all of Trina,
that's
all the
yeah,
bad bitches in the industry. I'm telling you
brother,
what's
you
real.
exposing your point. I know, but you exposing your point. That is fake. You said on the live. Everything on the live is not real. All those people are trying to get clout. In reality, when they see him, like what I told you, I saw him on South Beach. He looked like he was 5'6". I mean, the dude was like here to me. He was
And if that
way
nigga
down
was
here.
standing up in
No,
that pussy though, if he was standing up in that
all
pussy, you
right,
don't know
bro.
what them hoes gonna do.
And Cody,
All right, man.
he was
Okay,
something like a big deal,
I
wasn't
don't
he?
believe it,
The
man.
nigga is
I
a
don't
I
believe
motherfucking
it.
seen I
star.
seen some hoes cut each other up at the club. I'm talking about slice each other all in the face behind a nothing ass nigga. No candy paint, no rim, nothing, a nothing ass nigga.
Come
I
on,
cut each
man.
other
That's
all up. I'm talking about cross their neck and everything, titties, cut nipples off out there in that damn parking lot, big dog with razor blade. Think it's a
And,
game.
Why is
unlike
all of
me,
over
that
you try
over a
to
treacherous?
put it as
nobody.
because you try to
Huh?
put
All
it
of
as
that
if
treacherous. Why was the
Over
one
a
night stand?
nobody.
Behind baby daddy dang-a-lane. This nigga,
Okay,
he ain't
baby,
no, he
that's
ain't had no
different.
all-star nigga ass money or no
That's
goddamn me.
different.
He want. I'm telling you, it happens though, big
I
dog.
yeah.
That
believe
nigga
you.
was
I
digging
believe
in
you.
both of them bitches, and that nigga was hitting that spot on them hoes. We act like a little nigga don't know how to fuck.
But you just talking about big. Well,
Them
see
little niggas
now.
probably be digging in them hoes. I ain't never watched them do it, but it might be down in them bitches. You don't never know.
All right, man. I just don't see it, man. Like Meg, how tall
Shit.
is Meg? Like 6'2".
She like
This
five
dude
eleven.
5'6".
She is
She
5'9". She ain't no
5'11".
6'2".
Like she
She's
five.
six.
She
She's about 6'1" with heels on. She's 5'9"
okay.
without
And
them.
Tory Lanez is 5'6". And again, I keep
But
telling
he was
you,
a big. But
bro.
this is Tory Lanez though. This is the
I
thing. What
know.
you're not
I get that.
understanding. This is
I
Tory
get that
Lanez.
part.
He's
Nickname
a
is
big
a
deal.
male
He was a
effing
big deal
horse.
to those.
No, I understand that part, but what we got to understand is that women eventually get in front of this man and see, okay, besides all the singing and everything else, this guy actually is super unattractive. I'm super unattracted to him, and he's terrible.
Shit. All
Unlike
right, nigga.
So you
So
saying he
why do
wasn't?
we?
So you say he
All
wasn't
right.
taking them both
Okay, let me
down?
ask y'all this. No, I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. I'm about to ask y'all this. So I'm about to ask y'all the age old question. Could money unlame a lame? Fuck it, I'm over y'all.
For a little bit.
Could money unlame a lame, JT?
For a
To the
little bit.
women, it can. That motherfucker. Listen,
Oh, now
that
it
nigga. Hey,
can.
listen. That nigga without money is lame. But that nigga that got a lot of money, that nigga's a rich lame.
Hold on.
Now what?
But
And they gonna fuck with him.
Lee,
They
you
gonna
not
still
giving
fuck with him
Lee, you not
because of
giving
what he
Tory enough
got.
They gonna
credit.
shoot each other over him? Come
Lee,
on,
you not
think
Yes.
giving
about it.
Lee, you're not giving
Yes.
Tory enough credit though. You're not giving Tory enough credit, Lee. Like Tory not a lame. Like Tory, he can talk that shit. Like he's one of the most talented people you'll ever meet in this world, right? His music was hot as shit. Like I'm pretty sure like Tory was on top of the world around that time, and I'm pretty sure when they got around him, they could feel that energy. Like we were the nigga who got the hottest music right now. Like no, and they
Yeah,
both
this ain't a nigga
That
that was.
nigga stature,
Yeah, but
his
listen.
stature in that goddamn in his aura in that when they around him felt like he was 99 feet tall.
Hell yeah. And that nigga
Yeah,
wasn't
but
no
I
fucking flunky hanging around two broads. That's how you putting it. Like this nigga was they flunky or something. That ain't how that shit
ultimately,
was.
when it
But
comes to, but
I still no, I don't trust you good Samaritan ass citizen motherfucker. Cause man, y'all will hold on to some nigga shit when it best benefit what you want to say. Cause I don't see civilians talking and thinking like this, big dog. Y'all just goddamn me want to believe that this woman lied on this man. And the average civilian that's gonna be pursuing this woman with all these millions of dollars gonna think horrible of him to put you in such a situation. But you rich niggas on this goddamn panel still want to hold on to the nigga shit. I'm glad I've been nigga though. I don't never got a chain.
No, I think it is horrible. I believe that he shot her, right? I believe it, obviously. Like, two women would not just, it doesn't even make sense. That's what I'm trying to get them to understand. But like, for some reason, they just,
all
because
right, bro. Why are you taking over this, bro?
I'm not. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't believe that.
Man, it ain't about what you believe, bro. I'm telling you, he didn't shoot that.
Well, it ain't about. He went to jail for it. You're right.
Y'all realize.
So people don't go to jail for being falsely accused.
Yeah,
we see niggas exonerated every day.
That's my whole. That was my whole point right there.
Y'all
realize? Jail, but
do y'all realize?
He got good lawyers too, Trey. I mean, Trey. He got good lawyers.
Can we agree that nobody shot her though? Nobody shot her.
Nah, I don't agree with that. It was shooting sounds from a camera. What you talking about?
A gun was discharged, right? A
Why?
was discharged.
Yes.
And what I saw was a gun was discharged very close to her foot. And that
Why
gravel,
was it?
I don't know if y'all ever the power and the strength of that bullet once it hit the ground, that gravel, it fucked
break that shit up.
That's still being shot. That's still being shot by the gun.
So basically, the whole bullet didn't hit her. It was fragments of the bullet that hit her in the side of the foot.
Yeah,
that's basically where that came from.
He's still a terrible human for that.
But you're saying he is, and there's evidence that proved that the man did not even have the gun.
How is there evidence that he's in jail? What are you talking about? No, we don't care about that. Look, I grab it like this. I grab it like this. Look, I grab it like this. Look, you see this? I grab it like this. Look, no evidence. So come on, stop playing.
There's no way it was good evidence.
Look, I grab it like this. I grab it like this. Look at my hand. I grab it like this. No evidence.
Hold on,
Stop
Paul.
that bullshit, bro.
Hold on, y'all.
Y'all funny as hell.
Hold on, Paul. Meg was living in fantasy, believing in lie. She should have continued if she wanted more.
Nah, man, y'all understand Meg winning because this is their game, bro.
No,
Meg
need to get out and shoot the evidence, nigga, for coming with this bullshit ass good evidence that got me 10, 15 years. I'm finna fucking.
Hey, man, stop shooting at women.
Good ass evidence, and I got 15 years.
Bro,
how much time he got? 12.
He got.
Hey, how y'all know?
Like 32.
He just didn't want to deal with her no more, bro. Like,
wait, what you say? What you say, Gone?
Did it ever occur to anybody, male or female, that maybe he didn't want to deal with her no more? But you know how it is when you done been with a girl, or if the ladies out here looking at my homie show or whatever, don't want to deal with the dude no more. You know they don't want to let go, and you just in a situation like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? You know after the second time you done smash, you don't. This ain't no consistent thing. You already know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
How we know that ain't one of the situations right there where he just.
Wait, who you talking about? You talking about Tory? Or you talking about
no,
Clay?
I'm talking about Clay. Like, cause like if y'all know like a little bit about his background, he been on that type time. Y'all just didn't know. You don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So how we just don't know that, you know, if you say this shit to a female, why you just didn't leave her alone and get the fuck on? But y'all know sometimes how they be and when they don't want to let go.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? How we know this ain't one of those times, bro? I ain't saying.
Nah, man, I'm not allowing that, bro. I'm not allowing that. But go ahead.
Nigga, that's crazy. Nigga said I'm not allowing that. Man,
that's
you saying like Clay didn't want to be with didn't want to be with her no more?
You know, you done been with a girl before, whatever, right? And you like it may be something exotic. It may just be something. And then when you get it, you be like, yeah, that was cool for the moment, but this ain't gonna be no.
I'm not allowing that.
Yeah, but I ain't never gonna move in with that bitch though.
We ran our course.
Right, but
ran its course.
I ain't never gonna move in with that bitch though. That would never be the move I make.
I feel you on that.
We gonna always go get a hotel room. I'm gonna knock her bum ass down and move around.
That makes more sense.
I'm gonna pull up over here to her spot, knock her ass down, move around. I'm not gonna ever go get a spot with this woman that I'm just fucking on.
Right.
But Cody, this would oh go ahead, man. I'm talking.
Have y'all ever had a little whore y'all was fucking on for 6 months?
Yes.
That nigga just so secure. He said, "All right, you my little whore, and we can go public with my little."
And I'll
nigga.
go
Got
everywhere.
money like
Nah,
that, like
man, you ridiculous, man.
You saying with the pictures and
Yo,
taking to
why
see
you
your
keep
mama and shit and eating at mama dinner table with the ratchet
Do that with his little
This
whore.
the way I view her. I view her as if this the little ratchet I'm just fucking on, and this shit fun, and I'm down in this bitch every night. I'm talking about disrespectful. You hear me? And this the shit I'm taking to my mama house to meet them folks.
Not for regular niggas. We don't do that type of shit. We don't play them games.
What do you?
You know what
So
I'm
the better niggas do the dweebs?
saying?
That's
Do the
why
like?
ain't no niggas. All niggas ain't shit. We
I'm
just
saying
fucked
this
up. We
nigga.
got to get
Yo, we
our shit
just
together,
right. That's
man.
what I'm trying to tell. Yo,
Damn.
man,
I'm
damn,
not
man.
doing that shit in the project.
No, I
I'm
Yo, we
did.
not taking
terrible
this fat
humans,
asshole
bro.
to my mama house.
She not a project bitch.
Trey, I'm gonna
She
clip
a
the
rich
fuck out of
bitch.
this shit right here, boy.
She a little
Anytime we
bitch
get to
that
talking to these women again and all this shit, man, y'all niggas sound crazy than a
Four
motherfucker right
rings,
now, man.
four rings
You
in my
saying
crazy?
city.
Why?
JT?
What
You
You
part?
saying you
coming
What
would
part
take
is
from,
her to
bro,
your
crazy?
mama
JT?
house,
Four
What part is
JT?
crazy?
rings.
What part is crazy?
I'm just
JT,
hearing,
you
motherfuckers sitting here talking about fucking around with the most goddamn just liabilities and don't give a fuck
Four
about
rings.
well, niggas
and at the
reckless
same
in
time,
real life. In real
yeah. So
life,
that's what
from
I'm saying.
18 to 38, 40, niggas is reckless out here, big dog. So,
What makes
it
Megan a
just is what it is, big
No, it's
dog.
not. It's not what it is
It
because
is.
that's what I'm saying. We sit back and try to be good and try to better ourselves as men, but hearing this type of talk right here, no, this shit sound crazy as
No.
fuck,
Hold on,
bro.
JT. No. What type of talk? Like, help me understand.
That's what I want to know.
What makes
All
Megan a
we doing is
liability?
talking about frolicking with a bunch of motherfucking hoes.
JT, what makes Megan a
No,
liability?
Hoes.
we're not, JT. That's not true.
What makes Megan a liability?
No, hold on.
JT
Hold
fucked
on.
hoes from 18 to 38.
Well, I don't know what Cody talking about with that one, but I'm talking
He
about. I'm
said
trying to
he
figure
did his
out.
thing.
Hold
I don't know the
on, real
average
quick.
actual
Cody,
years.
Cody, let me understand JT where you coming from. So JT, help me understand where you coming from.
Listen, one of the things we contradict ourselves so motherfucking much on these fucking panels, bro. Where only thing we
I've
talking
never
about
contradicted myself, so help me understand.
this is not just you, Trey. I'm talking about we got a bunch of niggas on here and we be on these panels forever. I've talked to hundreds and thousands of people already. And what we talking about when we talk about building communities and being better in communities and men being men and all this type of shit that we talking about, we go right back to talking about fucking around with a bunch of
Hey, hold on real
liabilities
quick.
that we
Hey,
know.
go on, keep your mic on mute until you get ready to talk.
Okay.
That nigga is 40 years old.
Knowingly fucking around with a bunch of fucking liabilities, knowingly. And then the ones that when we get a chance to find out what they're about, we want to act like we stupid. We just want to blindly stick our dick in every motherfucking broad. At some point, we gotta grow the fuck up. We keep having these same fucking conversations. I'm not talking as if I'm, better than anybody else. You asked me questions about my past, and I told you, right? But at the end of the day, we have to grow up at some fucking
So at
time.
some point you grew up though.
We fuck around with a bunch of fucking liabilities, and then on another end, we want to sit back and say, boo-hoo, the men be getting our ass handed to us by women, and we talk about feminism, and we talk about all this crazy ass shit. We're complicit in all of the shit we talk about. We shouldn't even be talking about nothing when it come down to other women. Because we sound crazy than a motherfucker on these panels.
What makes
we
Megan
fuck with the fuck? We fuck with a bunch of fucking liabilities.
I've been told
And then
y'all
we
this.
try to call ourselves righteous. This shit is wild to me, man.
What makes Megan a liability?
For you even asking me that question, dog, is crazy than a motherfucker. She's a liar.
Answer the question.
She's a liar and a whore.
All these bitches is liars.
Do you see what I'm saying?
So
at the end of the day, why do you have to fuck with them?
But look, check this out, right?
Why do you have to fuck with liabilities?
Hold on, this is the thing.
At some point, you gotta start vetting these bitches, man.
Hold on. This is why I don't think she's a liability, like you trying to say, right? Okay, Tory's in jail. Tory's in jail because his own fucking self. Tory's in jail because that nigga got drunk with some fucking hoes, and he was fucking both of them. He had the niggas was strapped. and you fucking around playing with the bitches, y'all, and you end up shooting a gun and you involved, you in the middle of all the dumb shit.
So I did a show on it, and that's the first thing that I said. What you talking about with him? I already pointed that shit out with that motherfucker. I said he was the motherfucker that got him in what he's in right now. So you ain't telling me nothing new, bro.
JT. She got with Clay. She out at clubs drinking with her best friend, twerking on fucking pool parties and all that type of shit. No, that bitch is Martha Stewart.
She ain't no motherfucking Martha Stewart. She's a fucking liability. And for you to even say some shit about that garbage ass bitch shows me where you talking about, where your mindset is.
She not no liability.
That shit crazy, bro.
She didn't get Tory hung up. She ain't do none of that. Tory did all that shit to himself. Right, and that's the only thing that we can point to. That's the only situation,
bro. I'm not even going to argue that whole thing no more because the stupid motherfucker got himself in it. So I ain't got no problem. But but I can look at it from both angles.
So we removed
that nigga was fucking around with motherfucking liabilities. Right, her motherfucking friend.
If we remove Tory Lanez from this situation, right? Tell me how she's a liability outside of that.
Nigga, I don't want my daughters listening to that bitch out here twerking and talking about doing homosexuality shit and marketing that shit, making $1 million off of these young ass 13 and 12-year-olds doing the same thing that she's doing. She's a fucking liability. So the fuck is you talking about?
Because her music is crazy.
Her music is crazy than a motherfucker in it, and that motherfucking shit is complicit in the downgrade of us as black folks and our fucking women.
All right, so
if you think that I'm lying about that shit, tells me who you are to me, bro.
Yeah, JT, because I listen to Pooh Shiesty. I love that shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I love me some fucking Pooh Shiesty. I love me some Kodak Black. I listen to all that.
So you just proved my point right there. We are contradictive ass motherfuckers on this motherfucker, bro. You sit back and talk, right? So at the end of the day, all of this shit that is like it's the worst ilk of us. But we put that shit all the way up in the fucking air and we talk about this shit as if it ain't fucking with our fucking communities. Shit is crazy to me, man.
I think you exaggerating.
Okay. You can think that.
Like
but I know better. And everybody else that actually got a right mind, they know better. They know better than what the fuck you think.
Tell me all the artists I can't listen to.
I ain't telling you none of that shit. If you don't know mine and you 30-some years old, nigga, then I can't help you.
Look, we can't just do it with Megan. We can't just do it when we talking about Megan.
I'm only talking about her because that's what we was talking about. I can bring up a whole bunch of motherfuckers. That's why I just said us as black motherfuckers, we are very contradictive when it comes down to us trying to be better people.
Hold on,
we sit back and entertain the worst ilk of us. The worst ilk of us. And we think that shit is cute. That shit ain't no more. All this shit, that street shit, all that shit is gonna die. And the niggas and the hoes is gonna die with it. Period. You ain't gonna ever hear me pushing that shit up. Fuck all that shit. It done fucked up enough of our fucking communities as it is right now. I ain't with it.
Nobody got a response. I had to be quiet because I realized that JT wasn't talking to me, so I just fell back.
Oh, JT, I'd like to cook you on this topic, right? But I gotta be able to talk too, though.
You can try.
Okay.
You can try.
My bad. I had a raccoon on my step. I had to get that nigga. Yeah, like I think you exaggerating, and I dig it. I'm out of breath. You talk.
No, I'm done. I said everything I needed to say, my nigga.
I ain't gonna say JT exaggerating. I ain't gonna say that. But I can say it's he got a point, bro. He got a point. He definitely got a point. I just leave it at that.
So this is where I don't agree, right? If his position is like, yo, we can't fuck hoes no more. I don't think fucking hoes is ruining the community. I don't agree with that. I don't think if I fuck a bitch who make crazy, like if I go fuck Trina and you like, oh, you contributing to the problem in the community, I don't agree with that. I just fuck Trina, like that's all, you know. So I think that's kind of seemed like what he's saying. Like we can't touch the bitch no more because Tori done got herself hemmed up for some dumb shit, and she was a part of it. She lied about fucking niggas. Like all these bitches gonna lie about their body count, who they fucked, and all that type of stuff. So, I mean,
Let me ask you a question, Ma. Let me ask you a question, Ma. When did I say that you can't do something? When did I say that you cannot do something? I just pointed the problem out, homie. I ain't tell you that you can't do anything. I just pointed what I see the problem is by my observation. All that telling and all that, I want you to cook me. Cook what the fuck I just said. All I did was point it out. I ain't telling nobody what they can't do.
Okay, so my fault. I misspoke. So you're alluding to that I shouldn't be doing this, and that if I do it, I'm contradicting myself, or I'm a hypocrite, or what's the word you were saying?
Let me ask another question, home.
Yeah.
How is the black community right now by your synopsis? Are we good? From a scale of 1 to 10, how good are we doing right now?
Okay, that's interesting. Because it depends on the perspective you coming from. I'm gonna say a 5.
Yeah. We're average. There's nothing wrong with what's going on with us when it comes down every aspect. For every aspect of us being able to come and have a community where we're thriving together. There's nothing. We are 5. We are average.
Yeah. So when I say 5, I think a 5 is a below average from my scale. But when I say a 5, I think that we got all the tools that we need. We just got to put them together.
Mm-hmm.
We in the right position. We just gotta, we just need a few tweaks, and we to the moon if we want to be. Like we got the spending power. We spend the money, right? It's just all right. Where we gonna put the money?
How are we doing as far as family? The cohesion of family.
I think we can do a lot better with the cohesion of family.
Scale of 1 to 10, where are we at?
3.
Then we not. There's more than that. That's worse. Then how are we doing with our kids right now when it comes down to overall in America? Scale of 1 to 10. How do you think we're doing?
When you say how we doing with our kids, from what aspect?
Education, behavior. When it comes down to how well they're doing in school, where they're going as far as when they're teenagers going from grade school to college or getting a job once they become, 16 to 21. How are we doing with that?
I would say 5.
We average with that.
Yeah, I think aren't black people aren't we like when it comes to like education, aren't we like kind of very enrolled in school and all that type of shit?
Compared to who?
I don't know. I just thought we were a pretty enrolled bunch of people.
And what is enrolled?
In college. I think a lot of us enrolled in college. Wasn't it a stat that said black women are the most enrolled in college?
Compared to who?
Shit, everybody. That's what I thought.
No, it's not true.
Nah, it's mostly black women, but
yeah, is that true or not true, Lee?
Well, I don't know the most, but I think they did say black women are like very high up there. I mean, I don't know if it's the most, but I think it is I think I did hear the most though. But I wanted to know, what's JT point? What was the point of you asking that series of questions?
Because when I brought it up, homeboy was telling me that I'm capping. He's telling me that he disagrees with, and he can't tell me what it was that he's really disagreeing with. At the end of the day, we're low on the totem pole when it comes down to everything. I don't give and I'm not even trying to compare with anybody, because once we start comparing, we really fucked up. I'm looking at it from a sense of going from one city to the next city, having family members and all kind of shit. Detroit,
but on the other night on the panel, y'all agreed that family and community is over with. Y'all said that's dead.
Yes, and I'm asking. This is why I'm asking the questions. When it comes down to it, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. That community bullshit is done. We're done for. When it
So the
comes down for
argument,
us to have it, all of these things, I'm looking at it where we're in a burning building and we think that it's just heat, not knowing that the motherfucker is fire.
yeah, but JT, y'all said that there's no way to that it can't be revived. Y'all said that it's dead. That's over with from here until. That's what y'all stated. Now, y'all want people to stay focused and chase and a mirage, chase an illusion. That's what y'all want people to do.
What do you mean by changing an illusion?
These people are living their lives as most young groups of people that done from generations before us. And so, but now at this stage in life, y'all saying that families and community is done for. Y'all saying that that's not coming back. So
I
y'all
never
won't.
said that there's no coming back. I am one of the ones that say yes. The communities and I'm talking about for black folks in America, the shit is damn near on fucking life preserve. And
But we in
but I'm
America
saying
though,
it,
JT.
but I'm saying it not for us to sit back and just give up. It's for us to start looking at what the fuck we can do to make it better. And it has to start with our children. But if we sitting here talking about dick pussy shit and we don't even, as far as being men, and we can't even lead a fucking family because we don't even have a fucking family. The only thing that we got between us and women is arguments on what sex caused another sex trauma. This is what we talking about. You don't see people actually getting married and having families anymore. You don't see it like that no more. They're getting married and get divorced. And now their kids is in broken homes. And now we're looking at that as if that's the norm. That's why people are sitting back doing the hustle and dancing and celebrating.
It has
We got
become the
no reason to be
norm though.
celebrating right now.
That's a good point, Cody. What you just said, it has become the norm, and I think a lot of people get too focused on the past, but the past is a thing of the past, and I think a lot of people aren't like really able to like really embrace that, and it seems that and listen, I understand what JT is saying. We're not doing that, but there's never been a time where we had phones, we had the level of connection that we have to each other globally. Like you could be anywhere, you could go anywhere. If you think of life before Google Maps, you probably didn't even know you didn't even know your neighborhood like that. So I just think that now things are changing, and it brings me back to the point of why I say Meg won. And JT kind of made the point when he said that she likes women or she makes music about women being with women, is that she again proved the point that let's separate from men, right? Even this $100 million dude, he cheated on me. She's able to play that narrative first, right? And this is where society is heading, because at the end of the day, it's more profitable for y'all to be apart, for men and women to be apart. Women will spend more money, men will spend more money when they're not together. Families and having a bunch of babies is not the trajectory of the future, because robots are coming, robots that can do what they needed families to be around for. They used to need people to have 9 kids because they needed people to work on the farm and do this and do that, etc. Right? But that is ending, and I think a lot of people are having a hard time with that. And I also want to say this: the fight to the top is over. You know, I hate to tell black people that, but that shit is done. I get it, but if you think you're gonna catch up from your kids, you already lost. You're already lost. Like, and
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Cool. I was gonna say Shaka Carter with the $5 super sticker. I appreciate you. I'm not sure why that's the only thing you can send. And then get over here. 95 said, us as men have to hold ourselves accountable. Not all cat is good cat, especially when a man goes raw, dog, and has no plans on wanting kids by her.
I agree with him on that. I don't agree with not fucking the bitches at all. But yeah, I agree with that.
I think when you, so I think when you sleep with them, you do kind of make the point of like you're being like kind of in a way you to be deemed a hypocrite, right? If you're talking about the community, if you're like fuck the community, then you're right on par. But if you say anything, it's just like a dude that's like, oh, I'm dating, I'm married to a white woman, but I'm saying black women are so great, this, that, and the third. It's kind of the same thing. It's like.
Let me ask you a quick question on that, Lee. So if I believe that you can have a community and also fuck a few bitches, that mean I'm still a hypocrite?
Yeah, because that's not good for a community. You fucking a few bitches, that creates another culture. Like everything, every action has an effect, and I think that's what you're not kind of taking account for. That action when you sleep with those women will create negative effects in your community. So if I gave you a monopoly, right? I gave you a world. And you had a world where you were doing that. I'll have my family, but I'm gonna fuck a few bitches. And then I gave JT a world where he's gonna hold on, wait.
When you say have my family but fuck a few bitches, you mean cheating or you mean like before I got a family?
Nah, like however you, like you said, they know about it or however it makes it fair where they're cool with it. You're going to create a negative aspect in your neighborhood, opposed to if I give JT a world and he just has honest relationships with these women. Who do you think is going to have a better world?
Yeah.
Oh, JT world might be a little bit better.
That's my point. That's all. That's my
world.
What you mean?
Well, it won't be perfect,
You mean
but
not
it'll be
engaging in sex?
devoid probably of the biggest problem in society now, which is whole culture, which you'll create. You'll eventually, like as your world continues, you'll create a bunch of holes in your world. And those holes will start to ruin families. They'll start to make babies because they're women. They can make babies. They'll start to create hoods. You'll basically create the same shit that's going on now, bro.
I disagree. I just think people need to be more responsible. That's all, really. I think.
Okay, can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Hold on. All right. Shout out the rational antagonist. Gen Z don't care about community or race loyalty. They are dating interracially more and more. Men checking out completely. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with the race loyalty. Like like one thing about living in Miami is that you able to see a lot of people outside, so you able to see it a lot. Yeah, I don't think they care, man. I really don't. I think that as time goes on, the whole race thing the whole coloristic thing will just be like something to define a person real quick. But other than that, it'll have no real culture behind it.
Shout out to Miss Kim in the Cash App and shout out to Bap Works in the Cash App. Appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Ask some questions, man.
I definitely see it with
but y'all saying that, I want to know, so since a man cannot just I don't know what his personal life, what he do his personal life had to do with anything. So by your own definition, then the great Martin Luther King wasn't shit then, according to your logic, because
no, nobody said that. That's gaslight.
Hold on. Because he was married to Mrs. King, I forget her first name, and he was piping down a whole bunch of Beckys.
Well, we don't know that for sure. That's an assumption. But actually, yeah, let somebody else talk. I'm talking.
He was digging that shit out, Lee.
All right, now my name was. Look, this is what I'll say, man. That still created a negative aspect in the universe. That's what you got to realize. It created a negative aspect. It probably, we all understand that as men. Whenever you just sleep with a woman just to sleep with them, and you just let her go, you have created a negative situation, not a positive one, right?
So that
just
doesn't make, because he did great work, brother. What he did in his personal life doesn't have an effect for all the accomplishment that he had. That's my point, bro. So
yeah, nah, you making a different argument. I don't disagree
y'all
with that.
said them Beckys wasn't hoes, they was nice, polite ladies bending over with them moo-moos.
That's not the argument, Blanco. The argument is it's not that it should change him and people should look at him differently. It's just that he did create like that is not the way a man who is trying to change a community should act in his community, because that will create a negative aspect in his community, and he's trying to create positive. So he's fighting against himself when he sleeps with women and does unholy things, like they would say in communities, right? They usually are religious, right? That's called like adultery. Or like what do you guys know the words? But these are negative things. That's what I'm saying. I think that's what JT's saying too.
Yeah, I want to challenge y'all real quick, right? Because I would this is what I like to think. Because when we come in these spaces, a lot of the guys are saying like, "Yo, don't be a stepdad, right? Don't wife no hoe, all this type of stuff, right?" But if we talking about all this righteous shit, right? Then wife and a hoe is actually a good thing.
Righteous thing, right?
And being a stepdad is a very righteous thing. So I want to challenge you on that, because if y'all want me to not be a hypocrite, I should be wifing a hoe. like Megan Thee Stallion, and I should be like getting her to come around and being a leader to her and showing her how this shit work, right? Having a family and all that type of stuff, and maybe being a Russell Wilson and taking over that a father to the fatherless. Ain't that in the Bible? So I want to understand what y'all talking about.
Man, I know you ain't think this shit was about righteousness, big dog. They was fooling you.
So wait, what are you?
Yeah,
you
go ahead,
trying
JT.
to make you trying to make an argument about what now? A step being a stepdad?
Yeah, so this is my question for you. Do you promote that men should be stepfathers?
I don't promote it. No.
Okay. And do you promote
but
that?
Am I against it? No.
Okay, but do you think it's a positive thing?
I don't think in where we are at right now that it's even a positive thing because of what you just said not too long ago. You're talking about wifing up a hoe. You're talking about being, again, associated with hoes and bitches. We got to be able to do our due diligence as a man to be able to pick the right woman, whether she has kids or not. And what's problematic right now and what I see is that you got a lot of people that ignore what they would call red flags, what I would call indicators. And then they will, because of their selfishness, they would just be with that person. And normally it'd be because the sex is good for men and because of whatever it is that a man owns or have for women. We don't.
So, hey, JT, let me ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
One question, JT. Hey, so with the ignoring of the red flags, big dog, right? Mm-hmm. So who are we blaming? The person with the red flags or the motherfucker that's ignoring?
I'm not blaming anybody. I'm giving my observation of people doing
That's a great question.
I'm saying, big dog, in the not saying that you are blaming. I'm saying
right.
The accountability falls where is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that you're blaming anybody.
You know what I'm saying? It falls on both parties because they're both picking and choosing each other, right? You're gonna have certain things that just with another person that's just what I'm talking about is things that you see that should be deal breakers, right? When you get with them. But motherfuckers will sit back and they will be with a person because of their own selfishness. Whether they with the person for a house, or they with the person because they make money, or they with the motherfucker because they don't want nobody else fucking them. All kind of other bullshit. So it's not really a relationship. It's what they call that shit now. Motherfuckers got words for it, situationships and shit like that. Motherfuckers they not really practicing community building when they're with each other. They fucking each other and then they hating each other. And then that's just what it is. And in the midst of doing all of it, they got kids in the middle of their bullshit. So the accountability is on both parties.
Well, I would say more than ever is on the men because the men are being are the ones being targeted. Again, you got to do like I just feel like he just helped her out, in a world of capitalism, society's trying to tear us apart, and they're succeeding at that shit. There's nothing we really could do, I don't think. And then, like I said, when it comes to like specific communities based off race, that's becoming a thing of the past because people are like. Somebody said, the comments said, people are coming together from different races more than ever. So, like, maybe in 50 years, we might not even be able to describe a black person, you know what I'm saying? Or a white person because everybody done blended so much. So, where do we really talk about the past or the future?
I think when we talk,
it's definitely the present because we can't talk about either one. The past is in the memory, right? The future is in your imagination. So the only thing we can fuck with is the present, right? So we learn from the past so we can build a better future by being the best person we possibly can in our present. But when we're talking about it, I'm kind of like with you when it comes down because the problems that I see is kind of beyond us as a community. But this is what happens. The change happens through force. And what we're about to witness and we're witnessing right now is suffrage. When motherfuckers get tired of suffering, guess what's going to happen? They're going to start making changes. But people don't believe fat meat is greasy until you start seeing the suffrage that you ain't never seen in your life before. We think it's cool. We think this shit is cool. This shit is
But
way
you
more
can't
dangerous
convince
than we give it
you
credit
can't
for.
convince a motherfucker that they suffering that don't think they're suffering, big dog.
No. Suffrage. That's why I said. That's why I said the change is through force. It's through force.
The thing, JT, is that the only way that you might see quote unquote change, it would have to be like a natural disaster or war or something that drastic. Because there is, besides that, that's it, nigga. You know what I mean? Because as long as people keep maintaining a roof over their head, nobody gonna do nothing about it to change that. You see what I'm saying? They think they're doing okay.
So there's nothing to change.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
nothing to change. I think
the playbook is to keep everybody separated because that's how the system eats up more money. Actually, a man and a woman together, it actually speed up the process for you to get to the promised land, aka, you know what I mean, be financially free or at least have something to pass down to your kids and grandkids. But now that I got you separated, guess what? I got the nigga over here paying bills, you know what I mean, rent, water, electricity. I got homegirl over here paying water, electricity, and rent. And guess where Junior gonna go and little mama? As soon as he's ready to be 18, 19, either he take his ass to college, guess what? That's that. You got to come to the system, borrow some money, the same thing with a little girl, and continue doing that shit over and over.
Yeah, that's what I was just explaining. That's what people don't be understanding. They think that the system is like trying to help them. It's not. It's trying to make money. It's a system. It's a machine. It's better to keep y'all apart. Um, Clay, shit. I would argue Clay got paid a couple million by the people who don't have names, and they both got paid a couple million just to push this. To show, oh, even if you got $1 million woman and $1 million man, they're gonna break up too. Remember when we were young, we ain't see none of this breakup stuff. Then as time started going on, we started seeing people that we liked breaking up. Oh, this person broke up. They putting it all in the news. It's all a part of the propaganda, you know. That's why it's like, at the end of the day, are men really being smart by like Mont said, just sleeping with these women? Just sleeping with them, yeah. But if you're gonna sit there, you're gonna be in the media with them, where they can use you as propaganda to keep families from coming together, right? You don't need to have no man. You don't need to be with no man in the era where men are being attacked well, not really men, but like relationships, men and women relationships, men and women being friends, men and women being anything but something that's transactional is happening right now. For that to happen, it really puts it like somebody said, it brings light skinned dudes back a few years.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, that really.
They even had holes in the Bible, my nigga. So this is not like a new concept. The thing is now this a little bit too extra nowadays. You see what I'm saying? If you match men per woman in America, though, it's going to be millions of bras that ain't gonna handle men. And that gap is even bigger because this bras is the only one a certain caliber of nigga. You see what I'm saying? So now even when you start matching them one by one, most likely most niggas will have 3 or 4 of them joints. You see what I'm saying? So even now, if you want to put it all across the world, it's more men than women. But in America, it's more women than men.
Yeah, I think that I don't think it's that big of a number. I think it's like I think it's probably like, as far as black people, it's 48% men and 52% women. So a couple niggas that have several bitches, you know.
That's huge. That's huge when we talk about millions, bro.
Yeah. But it's just like a relative, like it'd be a small percentage of the men would have to take several women. I would be one of them who had to do it because a lot of y'all niggas can't handle that type of shit. I had to do it. But I think this is why I'm not going to.
Is that holding an account that there are a bunch of unavailable people too, homosexuals, motherfuckers in prison?
That's what I say. It's a huge gap.
Yeah. With that, we need more specific numbers though. I'm just talking about in general. If we look at the population of black people, 48% is men and 52% of the women. So I don't know if that takes into account the men in jail and stuff.
I don't think people
I'm
in
pretty sure.
prison are
So
counted in
and
the
it, and
census.
Yeah, they
and
probably can't
the
count
other part of it is that are we talking about adults or are we just talking about all blacks?
Everybody.
So there's yeah. They probably have to do those numbers a little bit better.
True.
That gap is huge, bro. Trust me.
Yeah.
But I think if we are speaking from a righteous position about community building, I do think that just objectively, we have to look at somebody like Russell Wilson as like, yo, he one of the most noble niggas out there because he took a woman who already had a kid and then he built a family with her. So, you know, and they doing good. Like they've been together like the long-term type shit. So instead of everybody wanting like, oh, I want my own bitch and I want my own, like, you know what I'm saying? I think Russell Wilson, he you know, he's a noble.
Yeah,
gotta,
but that's facts, man. And yo, that's why I always stay away from the community building stuff. Honestly, I think it's cap. And you see the hypocrisy because
Yeah, you
you're
know that.
100% right. You're 100% right. We should raise him up and we should try to be like him. But then they'll say, yo, just like how you know, no shot to you, but how you kind of like, yo, I'm gonna hit a few and then I'm gonna be with, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to hit you know what I'm saying? But that's not building the community. It's the same thing for them.
you can
But a lot of people don't understand that. And
Man, you can't get kicked out the whip again.
the hypocrisy in these quote unquote black communities is ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Just so y'all know, I'm not one of those like kumbaya black people build up the community and live together.
You just mock, nigga. I'm gonna figure you out in a minute. You got the right name. Everybody hate. You can put everybody plus JT hate my. Nah, you good peoples, man. Hey, man, I got to get ready to go, man. Y'all take it light, man. I have to get my ass ready to go to work, man.
All right, JT.
Y'all all right, man. I'll holler back at y'all, man. All right, Trey.
Y'all remember a few years
all right
ago?
Now, Poppy. All right now, Cody.
Peace, Smurf.
Unlikely. All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
Sure. Yes, sir. You too, man.
Good night, bro.
All right now.
Y'all remember a few years ago when them black people bought that like all that land and they was about to make it a black city and shit?
That happened in Georgia.
Yeah, I thought that was the dumbest shit ever. I thought that was the most dumbest bright-eyed bushy tail shit because like I just think you gonna find out once you do that, once you try to do that shit, it's gonna get real crazy.
Lost. I think it's state lost anyway.
Yeah, I just think it's gonna get real crazy once they try to do that shit. Like, cause they believe in that kumbaya. Oh, we all black. Come on, brother. We all brothers and sisters. No, I don't believe in that shit. I think that shit crazy.
Yeah, bro. That shit is crap, bro.
Hold on, real quick. Let me read these two super chat real quick. J Speed in the building. Peace and love, and always. It's supposed to say strive for the truth, but it say hard for the truth. All right. Then we get the rational antagonist back again and say we can't build without family and children. We have a birth rate below replacement level now. We don't even get along as opposite genders. We cooked. What y'all think about that?
That's what I was saying. When y'all said that about the families and stuff being done for, I was like, man, if that's the case, we dead, big dog. Cause and what's the point of all this arguing and shit about relationships and how the women moving when y'all done already killed the families off? So that's why I was like, that shit ain't good for us.
Yeah, man, I think we already cooked. If y'all putting it on like a race of like color, yeah.
What that means when you say it's cooked, I never understood that.
I mean, I think that for as long as this existence goes on, people of a darker hue will always be looked at as like the bottom tier.
That's what really
it is. What it is, man. I ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do it.
Man, listen, man. Your community is your goddamn kids, nieces and nephew, your family, and then your friends' kids, nigga. That's your community, bro. That's the only people you gotta impact anyway. That's the only people you close to anyway, bro. That's the way I look at it, bro. You don't got no more impact nowhere else.
Right. So yeah, you agree? Yeah, I agree with you there. Like I think your tribe, your people is your family members that you actually have a bloodline to, and not a specific color. I think that is propaganda that they have used to profit. You know, they profited so much off of the whole color thing. But I don't try to change people's mind. I let them believe what they want to believe.
That's why we gotta try to get families back together. Families gotta be
They're already
stronger.
back together. It's already, it's always going to be. That's what we got to realize, man. It's always going to be that other side of America. Like Meek Mill said, reporting from the other side of America. I love that fucking song because that side will always exist as long as there is America. You're never gonna save all the black people, and it's gonna be neighborhoods where there's no black violence, bro. That shit is a part of profit.
No, I believe that. I
Shit,
believe what
you
you're
sh-
saying. I believe it.
yeah, you shitting me.
But
If I ran the
but
fucking country, you not stopping my profit. I'm gonna make sure everything keeps flowing
but
just how I want it to. And if you choose to become Martin Luther King, then you could choose to have a bullet through your face because you fucking with my profit. You got to understand that America is a savage country. Right now, we're shooting bombs at people. And I love America. I love that shit. I love the pimp shit we do. I love the gangster shit we do. But it seems like us in the country don't realize where we are. Like, yeah,
yeah,
okay, they're gonna let you come up.
but
They're gonna let you fuck up their pipeline of having people go through courts and go through jails because you guys want to bring up. Okay, go ahead. Good luck. I wouldn't let you
yeah,
do it.
but yeah, but Cody, I think in order for you to put the whole family together thing, I think you gotta start with the kids, bro. Changing the mindset for the little ones, bro. Because talking to these old people, bro, most people don't change once they reach certain age, bro. A very, very few people change once you pass 25. Most people already set on their way, family. I don't care what people say. Most people don't change.
Yeah, you right, Papa. You right, big dog.
You
It
you you
be
would you would have to get with the kids, nigga. I'm talking about once they start like teenage years type thing. Putting that shit in their mind. You gotta do this. Hey, being sick. They're near like training them in a way. You see what I'm saying? Because bro, talking to these 35-year-old hoes in this band who's my nigga, you think that shit gonna do anything?
Man,
No,
talking to the
nigga.
kids, it sounds beautiful, man. I wish it was that easy, but you got to be realistic. And I think people don't like me because I'm realistic. Is that the phone has your kid way more than you do? Got to be real. And people don't be being real no more. It's just so crazy. Back in the day, our
But
parents
but you but
actually
you have
had
you
our.
have you have you have control over that though.
You're right. But what parents will do is, let me give the kid the phone so I can be able to do my work
iPad.
or do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just, being realistic, man, the phone is a part of the machine that is trying to get your kid down the pipeline of jail, down the pipeline of working a
Being
regular job.
realistic, you still have control over that.
Yeah, you do. I know you have control. You'll always have control, right? That's a part of the system. Is to make you have control, but all the bullshit will surround you before the actual button that you need to press is pressed, right? So you're gonna have to walk through a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, you got control, but in reality, what's gonna happen is the system is gonna have more of an influence over your kid than you as time progresses, because that's what's happening. We spoke about the cars driving themselves, right? We spoke about AI, right? Sometimes you don't even know what the hell is real. So I just think that now more than ever they have like the strongest grip over us in society. Back in the day, our parents and our aunts and our uncles had our ear. We would go to barbecues, we would go to Thanksgiving, meet up 100 deep, have the fucking shirts on, say family reunion. That shit ain't happening no more. So who got influence now? It's the phone. The phone ain't on your side. The phone ain't trying to help your kid. The phone trying to
I,
ruin your kid. Get them in the system. So you can become. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
still say
like
family
we
reunion,
plan
bro.
on ourselves though. It's hard to family reunion when you got everybody scattered. I'm talking about from the adults to the babies. Um, Me and Lee, and we all brothers. Me, Lee, Trey, Mon, Blanco, and Blanco got babies down on the island. Blanco got babies out here in Texas. Blanco got babies in New York. Mon got babies over here in Philly. Mon got babies. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. That's
Yeah,
why everything gone so far apart. With so done got so such a gap. You get what I'm saying, big dog? Because we doing everything the way we want to move, moving how we want to move, and we not. Yeah, and we ain't giving a damn about others, and you know what I'm saying. So that's just what it is.
Hold on, real quick. OGJ Speed again. Peace of love and always strive for the truth. But then he came back and he said, "Where is this defeated mindset coming from?"
Yo, Trey, real quick, I just found something that's interesting to me. Right? Remember that, John? I just talked about
what's a defeated mindset.
Remember when I was talking about the 500 acres
what y'all talking about?
That the black people bought.
The what?
Remember the 500 acres that we bought as black
in Georgia,
Black City.
Okay.
I just looked it up and I found it, right? And this was I'm out immediately as soon as I read this shit, right? It says 500 acres, 19 black families, one powerful vision of freedom, right? The Freedom Georgia Initiative is a black-led, women-led, veteran-led. I'm already out. I'm out. Nope. It's all women. It's all women.
Hold up. Is that a defeatist mindset right there? Was that a defeatist mindset?
Maybe. I don't know.
So you're saying all of them were women?
Trey, can I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
I know what he's talking about too.
I was gonna, Mom. I remember reading that. That's happening. That's actually kind of old. Actually, that's like 5-6 years old.
Yeah, they building this shit though. But the first thing I noticed is I see all fucking women. I don't see no niggas.
For real? Because I was gonna ask you, like, yo, what about if everybody got an individual, like a task that everybody's good at? Like this motherfucker is good at accounting over here. This other motherfucker is good at, you know what I mean, construction. I like the idea actually, if it is well put together.
What is this, like a black town? Is it only blacks only or some shit?
Supposed to be like a black city that they were trying to build. Obviously, all 19 families supposed to be black people.
Bro, that's racist.
It just sounds like some big BLM shit to me.
Oh my God. Why can't we just be Americans? I don't understand black. Well, I understand it. It's the pain and shit people went through, but
they got that.
I think you put it together. That actually is cool, bro. If you can like,
I ain't going to that shit, bro. I'm American. I'm gonna stay right. I'm gonna stay. Yeah.
Hey Lee, you know they got a group of crackers doing that shit right now too, don't it?
Where?
On North.
I forgot where they is. Wyoming or something. Where they at, big dog?
It's in North somewhere in Washington, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, yo, you know what? You ain't gotta tell me. I believe you. I think that shit is crazy too, though. I think when people do that shit, y'all just need to be American and be down with each other. Because when we go to war, we fight. The country fight for everybody over here. So I don't be believing in that division shit. I think that shit is divisive, and I think it allows. Yeah, I think it allows the rich to get richer. You know, divide and conquer. That's like easy.
I wouldn't call it division.
Yeah, it's definitely division. Because like people divide. Yeah, like we divide off of color. Like the race shit has divided us. But then you got people that have babies that are black and white, and they right there in the middle, and then they have to pick a side. They end up picking black because it's cooler. But you know, it's still a division, man. It's a big one.
Lee, if you move in a neighborhood and they all Crips and you raise your son to be a blood in that neighborhood and he get his ass beat every day going and coming. Who fault that is, big dog?
That's my fault.
Okay. Same difference with the half-breed babies. The mama and daddy made a decision on a piece of soil where they know as adults humping and fucking on top of the covers. They know that stance is stood on and that their kids are gonna be mocked, joked on. But they parents still make that decision to bring those babies into the world and procreate with the opposite. So you can't just fault the people of America for feeling a way, because the people of America came up a way.
And it's not division. I wouldn't
No,
call
I
that
feel you.
division, because like for example, let's say this nigga Mon got some money, this nigga Trey got some money, Aaron got some
Mm-hmm.
money, right? Cody got some money, you got some money, I got some money, right? If we go together and it's this great goddamn deal, 100 acres, man, for let's just assume 500,000. Let's just throw that number in there. We just going to buy that shit, right? That doesn't mean it's a division. It's because we are familiar with each other. If we were friends in real life, you see what I'm saying? Most people want to be close to whatever they look like anyway. I'm pretty sure this nigga Cody, most of this nigga gonna be black anyway. So he gonna go into business with that. That's just how it is.
I mean, that's not. I mean,
Unlikely.
I see what you. Yeah.
Who got the most heterozygosity on the planet?
Who got the most what?
Heterozygosity.
Bro, what is that? What is that? Who is that speaking?
This hard one. You told me to pop up, so I popped up.
Who got the most? I don't know what that means, sir.
Okay, that's genetic diversity. Because you said this is we are separating based on color, and that's not really what it is. Race isn't a real thing, but when you talk about a group of population of people sticking together, that's how we survived 300,000 plus years. So heterozygosity means we have the most genetic diversity among us. Thus, our birth rates, even though we're not even at our best currently right now, is still of the highest on the planet.
Especially in Africa.
So,
you saying that this?
Especially,
okay,
I'm saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, especially in Africa. So
Nigeria gonna pass this in the
people that's predicted to be almost basically a minority by 2040 are people of European descent. That's point 2. Point 3, people of European descent. People of European descent already are almost at the point of no return because they have a bunch of homozygosity, which is not a lot of genetic diversity. Thus, they are producing less children naturally.
Okay.
Thus,
okay. What is your point? Okay, I get you.
I'm making certain. I just made 3 points. I'm going down the line.
No. I mean, like ultimately, like I don't know, like
ultimately, I'm gonna get to it. You gotta listen first, because first I'm making these 3 points to get to my main point. That makes sense?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, you're saying that we shouldn't stick together as people, and that we should stick together as Americans. But in America, European, and not just in America, but around the world, European people will be the minority, and their birth rates are at the point of no return. So why wouldn't it be smart for us to stick together genetically and financially? What you're saying makes no sense. You said up here, you said that the things we do in the community is creating a negative universe. Well, what you're saying, your pessimistic opinions, because it's not factual, your pessimistic opinions is creating that very same negative universe that you speak to. And if you study quantum mechanics, the way you think actually affects the world around you. You ever heard of the wave function?
Which ones? Which ones?
What you mean, which ones? There is no which ones. You know what the wave function is?
No, go ahead. Tell me.
Okay. The wave function is the state of an electron. And Big A, you still here, Big A?
Yes, sir.
All right, please correct me when I'm wrong. I know you know a little, but I know you know quantum mechanics. The wave function is the state of the electron. Correct? Big A?
Nah, no assist. Nah, no.
No, I know he's confirming what I'm saying. I don't need an assist. Unlikely, he's confirmed. I'm just using the brother to confirm what I already know.
Okay, so what are you?
Big A,
okay, so what are you saying ultimately? I still haven't got to your full conclusion. I mean, you made your point about
this is going to take patience. This is going to take patience. Unlikely. Okay, I'm on the right track. Okay, your consciousness affects the wave function collapsing, which thus the world we live around us is the classical world we live in. Thus, classical world is big things like we all have a body, our cars, the world we live in that we see that's physical. But before that, the world lives in a state of a superposition. Am I correct, Big A?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, your consciousness affects that superposition. So how you think will shape the world around you. Am I right, Big A?
Yep.
Okay, so when you up here thinking pessimistic, saying we shouldn't stick together, based on my previous 3 points leading to my fourth point when I'm talking about quantum mechanics, what you're saying is nonsensical and it's pessimistic, and you're creating a negative reality for black folks.
Okay, so
you can address each point if you like.
you made it. You said a lot. Okay, so the first thing is I said you're creating a negative universe if you're a guy that is a part of your community, saying that you want your community to be better, but you're sleeping with other women just for the
I
purpose of
agree.
having sex. Okay,
I
so if
agree.
you agree, that's the only time I use that negative universe analogy. So if you agree with
Okay, and
that,
I
then
address that because the way and I'm using it for how you're thinking up here. I agree with your point, and then I'm doubling down on it and looking at how you're thinking and speaking. Is that also the way you're thinking right now is creating a negative reality for our people?
how? By me saying that
Because I just
if you
explained in my fourth point, when the way you think shapes the world around you, thus the universe around you. So
okay,
the
so
way that you're up here thinking is shaping a negative reality. That's how.
no, because thinking is one thing. Actions push atoms. Actions make movement.
No, no,
Now,
sir. The way the
no, listen,
viewing of the
you
atom
cut
first,
me
most
off. You cut me off,
because
but
you're saying
you know,
something that's wrong.
well, you said things wrong about me. I never cut you off. I let you get it all out. Is that not right, Aaron? Did I since we using Aaron as a referee?
Yeah, because he knows science.
Well, so
No,
yeah, actions influence atoms, but the state of the atom has to occur before you act upon it, and that's where the
Exactly.
wave function comes into play. So the wave
Exactly.
function is a mathematical tool in quantum mechanics to describe the quantum state of a particle or a system. That particle or
Absolutely.
system remains in superposition, which is pretty much a cloud of all potential possibilities until it's measured.
Absolutely.
Now, when we say
right.
measured,
So
that
that's
doesn't
my
mean a
point.
device measures it. That
No, you
means
said actions.
that has to be
Until I,
observed. No,
I know,
The
right?
action
that
doesn't
has to be
exist
And
until
observed.
you think about it, until
observing
you
could be
observe it.
deemed the action that turns it.
No, wait.
I don't
So
want to make it
the
too
the
complicated, but
cloud
yeah.
of all possibilities exists until you measure the quantum particle or system. Once you measure it, then you can observe it. That's when it settles into out of the wave function and collapses into its actual state. Then you can act upon it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I
Which is what I said.
I still don't understand his point. I never
My
was
point is
trying.
that the way you up here thinking and what you're saying that we should do,
It's
just being American,
pessimistic. I
don't
heard
think
that
that
it's
it's
pessimistic, but
it's creating a negative reality.
well, look,
Here's a
I'll
layman's
tell you this.
explanation. Thoughts become words, words become actions, actions run the universe.
Absolutely.
Right,
All right,
right.
Bubba.
So
What would the negative reality be, Harl, if you don't mind me asking, B Dog?
The negative reality is us not being together and sticking together. Then I use my first point about genetics and why we should stick together, because our genetics has the most heterozygosity. Thus, we are the most genetically diverse. Thus, we have the best immune system. We have the best ability to fight off diseases when we're healthy, etc., etc., etc. So for us not to stick together, Cody, makes no sense.
who is us?
I
You
was
talking about
clear.
people? Are you
Yeah,
speaking
the
of?
people
Okay,
that you
okay.
said that when we talk about
This is
race,
what I'm
when you
trying to
said color,
understand about it.
Talk about
the us
Right.
is the
Negroes.
people
So
that
is
you
it
call
basically
black
just
people.
okay? So let me ask you this. Let's say if Blanco messes with a light skinned woman and then the kid comes out he can't pass the brown paper bag test. He's basically almost considered white, like his
Well, we're
skin
not talking
complexion.
about the
Is
proper
he one of our people?
bag test.
No, because you based
Absolutely.
it off
Yes,
skin
he
tone,
is,
right?
because we have the
So
most
he's
hetero. No, I didn't base it off skin tone. Incorrect. I based it on our genetics. In our genetics, we have the most
but
heterozygosity, thus the most genetic diversity. Thus, we have the most skin tones. The oldest people on the planet with the L haplogroup is light. The Khoisan people in Southern Africa. So it's not about skin color. You're incorrect. It's about genetics and relation. Your genomes. You have a fundamental misunderstanding of these things. A fundamental
okay,
misunderstanding.
so it's not about me having a misunderstanding. It's about
It
me
is because you said
simplifying.
it's about color, and it's
I
not
can't
about
talk.
color.
Okay, it is about skin complexion because how do
No,
you
it's not,
distinguish a?
because you said
Okay,
if the brother
hold on, you got to
got with
slow down. You
somebody,
keep cutting me off. You keep cutting me off. Look, how do we distinguish a guy to be this African if we just look at him off the back? How do we
Because we have the
do it
most
if he's
heterozygosity. We're the most genetically diverse. You can find
okay?
every
No,
single
that's not
phenotype.
answering. No, I'm not gonna let you keep
Yes, it
saying the
is.
same thing. You keep
You
saying
can
the same
find
thing.
every single
How do I
phenotype,
distinguish him
including your
if
color,
you
your
okay?
eye shape, your nose shape, the way you think,
Your
the way you
color?
walk.
Wait, what color? What color? Your skin tone?
I'm speaking of all phenotype. Phenotype means
Are you?
physical
Did
features.
you say? What do you mean by
So
color though? Your skin tone. I don't know why you making it
yes,
so hard. It is skin tone. Okay,
yes.
so it's skin tone. Why you
No,
like
it's
make?
not about skin tone. What I'm saying is it doesn't matter what the skin tone is if you African, because Africans have multiple skin tones. That's my
Are you
point.
light skin?
Again, you
Are you light
misunderstand
skin?
it.
Are you light
I'm
skin?
caramel skin. Some people, I'm not Drake, but I'm not J. Cole, but I'm closer to Michael Ealy. So it doesn't matter. My point is that it don't matter our skin tone. It matters if we same people, which is true.
How do I
We have
distinguish a How do I distinguish a man or a woman if she has a very light skin tone, but her daddy's black? And that happens all the freaking time. That's what I'm saying. Like this whole skin tone, or basing it off of like I just don't understand what you're basing it off of because we can all
I'm
have
not
sex
basing
with
it on
each
skin
other.
tone.
Hold
You
on, just let
are.
me finish it. Well, everybody bases it off a skin tone at the end of the day. When they see a person that's a dark skin, they think he is a black person, right? That's how it goes. They see you see a guy that's white with blue eyes, you understand that's you assume that's a white guy. Let's just say assume, right? The skin tone is a big part of it. And then you start to break it down to like what you said, the genomes and all the other different things, eye color, culture, ethnicity, how he, all the other things. But the skin tone is the first barrier to understanding, oh, this person is white, oh, this person is
It's
black.
only like that because Europeans created that social construct, which is why we need to get away from it. But you're saying we need to say we're American. Thus, this is why you're incorrect. Because that whole social construct you're thinking of is ridiculous. We didn't think like that until recent centuries. That's recent history. You can't see the forest from the trees. This is another reason why we should stick together because we need to teach each other these things so we won't make these mistakes, these pessimistic opinions that you're making up here.
Yeah, but you keep saying the same word, pessimistic. But at the end of the day, American,
Because it
being
is.
American, there's nothing wrong with saying to be an American. I don't see why you think that's a problem. But if
I
you
didn't
think that's
say
a
that that's
problem, then how
wrong, but
about you
you
throw
saying that
away
we shouldn't
insecurity?
stick together, and what
No,
I'm saying is wrong is you saying we shouldn't stick together as a people when in this divide and conquer. When the actual true divide and conquer is telling your people not to stick together. You can be American as your nationality, that's fine, but the pride in your race or your ethnicity or whatever word make you feel comfortable to use, it should be first, as it is among all people on the planet.
well, people aren't sticking together as much as you want
Yes,
that
they
to
are.
happen. And you're no, they're
The
not.
Chinese
They're
stick together. The Hindus stick together. The Mexicans stick together. The different
no,
European groups stick
no,
together.
they're basing
Yes, they do.
no. And this is what I hate about like okay, I
You
don't
don't
want to
gotta.
like
You can hate it, but
no, no, no.
people.
Hold on. Let me speak. First of all, you don't really know their culture because you've never really
Yes,
been in their households or how
yes, I
they
do.
live. But
Yes, I do.
in reality, they stick with their family. That's what they do.
They
They
stick with
don't
their
stick with
culture
the
too.
next.
They stick with their family. Their families. Hindu people stick with their
Okay,
culture.
our culture is American.
Ch-
That's who
Chinese
we
people.
are. So
No,
that's my point. So
sir.
you
What's the
kind of just
Chinese culture? I mean, what's American culture? What's that exactly? The
whatever you
America is
want
a
it to be,
melting pot.
brother.
The countries I just
Whatever
named
you
are not
want it to
melting pot.
be.
The countries I named and the people are not melting pots.
Okay,
America is a
so
melting
where are
pot.
you
Thus,
from?
which
Where
is
are you
why
from?
it's
So
negative.
are you saying that we're
Where I
from
was
Africa?
born is not necessarily my genetics. So again, you're confusing ethnicity and nationality.
I'm not
We
confusing
live in
anything.
a melting pot. You are because you're we live in a melting pot of a country that has multiple different ethnic groups. But yet those ethnic
And
groups can go back
multiple
to
different cultures in
those are different
America.
cultures. Exactly. And
So
yet
you
those
ask,
people, Hindu people stick to their culture. That's why when you go to Devon Street in North Chicago, you go to Little India. When you go to Cermak in Chicago, right before you get to downtown, you see Little China. When you go to Northwest Chicago, you see Little Korea.
what's your point? What's your
When
point?
you my point is that these cultures stick to each other, not just their families. Their families is rooted in their culture, and their culture dictates how they live. But even the United Nations know that. That's why the United Nations says everybody has a right to self-autonomy, self-identification, because that's a natural human right. So you're saying that we should negate our natural human right of sticking together as
I
a
don't know why you
homogenous
keep
group of people.
speaking like this. You keep saying that I'm saying all this stuff that I've
You
never even
did.
said. No, I
I'm
never
using
said
different
that.
words, but you did say when you say that we
No,
shouldn't
no.
stick together and we should just be American, that's divide and conquer, brother.
I'm saying we should just be American as all people, which most of us are,
No,
only
but those
online.
people are their
Hold on,
culture
no, you keep
first.
cutting me. See, I let you talk. No, they don't. People that are
Yes, they
usually
do. You're
American.
lying.
All right,
Hindus stick to their
then
culture first.
look, listen, I'm not
Chinese
gonna
stick
argue
to
with you.
their
I
culture
disagree.
first.
I
You can
disagree.
disagree with
You
facts. Somebody
you
might
got
disagree 1 + 1
these are
equaling
not
2.
facts. These are
But all
not
you
facts.
gotta, yes, it
These are
is.
your
Hindu
opinions and
people
your
are
assumptions.
serious about their Hindu culture. The
I
Chinese
don't
people
care
are
about.
serious about their way
I'm
of
talking
life.
about
The
Americans. I'm
Korean
talking about
people, but these
Americans.
people
You're
live in
bringing up
America.
all
That's
these
why I
other
named
different
these.
people.
That's why I named these
Okay,
cultures.
so
They
the
have their own
moment they
environment,
okay, so the
their
moment
own
they put
neighborhoods. I
okay,
named
so
Little
the moment
China. I named Little
this is
India. I
ridiculous.
named Little Korea.
Okay,
I can name Little Greece
okay,
too.
bro.
These
I
people
don't.
stick.
Okay, there's a
You
little
don't
Haiti
gotta
out here
care,
too.
but that's
No, this
besides
is
the
what you
point.
have to
You caring is
understand
not the
about being
point.
American. This is
Unlikely.
what you have to understand about being American. If they tether
You gonna
themselves
tell
to
me what I
something
need to
else,
understand
then
about
they are
being
not
American?
American. Like an American
They
will
are
tell you.
American. These are American citizens.
See, he not
Their
even letting me talk.
nationality.
I don't care. Look, I'm talking about if you're American, you believe that you're American. You don't go, I'm Chinese and I'm from China. No, you're
That's
putting that
cap.
on them. And all I'm
No,
saying
I'm
is
not.
that
I can
most
call,
yes,
sir. I
just
can
hold
call
on.
Hindus that I
Could I
know.
finish?
I can call Mexicans that
Could I
I
finish?
know.
Okay, you're not going to do that. So I hate when like stop doing all that. That's just like posturing. We don't need that. All I'm
I'm not
saying is
posturing. I'm
at the
dead
end of the day,
serious.
it is your okay, whatever. Okay, call one then. Stop posturing. Call one right now then.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Would you
See,
like to
so
set up a
that's what I'm
time?
saying.
I'm
That's
saying
my
I can
point.
call them.
And
I
I
didn't say
don't
I was
get
gonna
why
do it right
people do
now
that. It's posture. Okay,
because
so
it's
at the end
two
of the
o'clock
day,
in the morning.
so why would you even say it?
Because I sent to prove my point that I actually talk to these people. I actually know
But you
these
can't
people.
prove
I
your point
actually
because
work
you
with
was
these
never
people.
gonna call them. You just was
No, I
posturing. That's
said
what I'm
I
saying.
can call them. I didn't say that I was about to call them right now. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What I'm
You
saying
just
is,
now
if
said
you
I
and
could
I was
call.
to, I said I can. That is a fact. I didn't say I was right now. That would be nonsensical. It's 2 in the morning.
Listen, you could call everybody you know, and I'm still gonna stick to the fact that people
Of
that
course
live
you
in
are, because you're
America.
being pessimistic.
Let me fit. All right, you keep saying the same word like you just now like figured it out today. Like okay, pessimistic,
No, sir.
pessimistic. All
I
right,
got a high
I get it.
vocabulary. I'm just using the words
Okay,
that apply to you.
okay. I heard you
In
say
fact,
call
I
me
got a
it once.
vocabulary in multiple languages.
All right, all right, man. You win, bro. I don't know what to do. Whatever.
The fuck?
Y'all cool? Y'all need to fight it out.
No, ain't no cool. Just
I'm
that this
over
ain't
it.
even a debate. It's just everything ain't a matter of opinion. Something is just straight up factual. Peace out. I gotta go, y'all. Get out of here, dude.
All right, all right.
Yeah, man. The Hebrew Israelite type dudes, man. They're ridiculous, man. One moment they Jewish, next moment they African. Who knows? Who knows?
But yeah, man. But listen, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm about to lay it down for the night, man. But I'm gonna be back on tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Boy, your boy
Demonstrate,
out of
yeah.
there. Your boy tired, man.
Nah, I dig it.
Yeah, be good.
Yo, I want to start going live on my shit in the daytime, but like, I don't even know where the fucking start at. Honestly, I ain't gonna hold you.
Just go live, Monk. What you mean?
Just do that shit. Like, should I like just review some videos or something?
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, I do that tomorrow then.
Tomorrow, I'm up for real.
Let me know when you do it. I'm gonna tap in with you.
I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow. I'm about to post my channel in the comments real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I ought to get the alert. I'm gonna pop over, don't.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow in the daytime while everybody, got some time and shit.
Hell yeah.
This strong. Hold on, Trey.
Nah, you good, bro.
So y'all be good, big dog. Aaron, be good,
Hell
big
yeah.
dog.
All right, bro.
P Smart, be good. Lee, be good, big dog.
Everybody
You
go
too, bro.
like, subscribe to my channel, man. He going live during the day. Give y'all some entertainment throughout the day.
Little bro, good
He
evening.
did.
Icon, which video you talking about?
What did he say?
He said review the video. He said, review the video you were playing a little while ago. I'm trying to think which video you talking. Oh, you talking about with the girl, with the ladies?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't reviewing that shit. It ain't nothing to review. I ain't going to that place. They got all them fucking. They run by women. Hell no. That sounds like a nightmare.
I just want to say that I proved my point that City Girls up. They up like 5.
Boy, you was on it tonight. I'm like,
Hey man, I proved.
I
Hey,
don't know why, but it is what it is.
hey man.
I gotta go change
Millionaires helping them out.
I gotta go change my whole goddamn thumbnail because we didn't get to the Nicki Minaj, but I'll just talk about that tomorrow.
Fail. Right.
Nah, I'll just change the thumbnail. I'll talk about that tomorrow.
Yo, man, I subscribe to your shit. I like this little this picture. This everybody hate my shit. This shit hard.
I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Everybody hate me, man. I'm the most hated in this shit. So you know.
Got to.
Hey, man.
You know you lying.
Nah, the only motherfuckers who hate me is the motherfuckers who don't talk to me. It's the motherfuckers who don't they just be in the comments. But once motherfuckers, you know, chop it up with me and shit, everybody fuck with me. But you know, all the commenters and shit hate me.
They don't like people like being in the middle. If they can't put you in a box, they get mad at you. That's what happened online. They hate that shit, man.
They be like, yo, pick a side. I'll be like, yo, I'm just trying to make the most sense. Like, if a motherfucker on one side make a point, I'm like, oh yeah, that's thorough. Like, and the motherfucker on the other side make a point, I'm like, oh, you know, he got a point there. It's like, you know, kind of like Hemp. You know how Hemp just kind of be moderating. He just be like, yo, who making sense? You made sense right here. You made sense right here. Maybe we can both come to agree. Like, on some shit like that. That's kind of a position I be on. So.
You know. Yeah, it's all about where you do that shit at, like who panel you on and shit like that. You know, on Hand panel is like it's pretty safe to be able to do that, but most places it ain't like that, man. People gonna start.
Hand run that shit how you supposed to, like that nigga.
I'm telling you, the best at it, bro. Like hands down. Like when it comes to like a panel, and like not letting nobody feel like they getting like taken advantage of or like they keep giving somebody like extra attention or some shit like that. All the weird shit be happening, or like he hating on you. That's another thing you'll feel like, damn, like Ham good at that shit.
He makes sure you don't lose progress. Like when y'all start making progress, he makes sure motherfuckers don't lose it. You know, kind of like when we just kind of continue to build off it.
Yeah. When I start doing my lives and shit. Because I've been just doing shorts. The shorts be hitting, though. That's how I'm really building my subscribers up, is off the shorts.
Yep. Shorts do it for sure.
Yo.
Crazy how, like, motherfuckers can make so much fucking money. It's just that we so lazy. Now, I'm not talking about us, but everybody, though. But, like, in America, like, you can literally just start a shorts channel, chop that shit up all day, and after a while, nigga, you be making $10K a month. 15K a month. Like if that's like just it's not hard to make some bread. Like you really can just chop up other people's footage and you know you can react to without saying nothing. You can react to videos without saying nothing.
Yo, I got like my biggest short is like 250,000 views when the Houston rodeo shit, when everybody was showing ass and shit. Man, that shit, and like I wasn't even in the video, just my tag, like the one I got up. This shit right here I got, and yeah, that shit just went crazy. But yo, that shit take a minute though. Creating the shorts to where it's genuine, like it's like a brand new type of content. That shit take like an hour, bro. I ain't gonna hold. Especially if you cutting the short of somebody like clip, somebody doing a podcast, that shit be taking long as hell, bro. So that shit ain't easy work, man. I tell you, like, you really got to be onto it, bro. For real. I think I'm at like 80 of them right now, and it's all different shit where I had to put clips. I put all this different sound in the background, all this shit. That should take a minute, bro.
Yeah,
but you're right though.
Yeah, if you get in like your bag and you kind of start to know what you're doing, and like you got your your sound effects, and you got your platform where you get your music from and all that type of stuff, and you pushing out 10 a day, like it can be your job, like because you niggas can make that bread. I'm trying to tell you, like you can.
Yeah.
You taking shit
Yeah,
that
you
you already
definitely
know
did.
gonna go viral, right?
Yep.
You already know that shit gonna go viral. Joe Rogan clips, fucking basketball clips and basketball commentary.
Yeah, basketball crazy. That's what you got to do, bro. You like, yo, if you really want to really set shit off, you gotta do shorts. That shit'll get you hella views. Your subscriber list go crazy, and yeah, that should be because I mean, unless you want to just be stuck in this kind of space, me personally, I wanted to create my own people that really like fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them just rocking with the guy they see on live. Because that's what I saw. Like a lot of people ended up just being a part of like the Anton Danisphere and shit. Like they all kind of got the same following type shit. I'm like, nah, I don't want that shit.
What's the Anton Daniels for?
It's like dudes that came from Fight Club, dudes that's a part of like Lapeef, like who spawned off from that shit, And if you look in their comments, they all kind of got the same people instead of them building their own audience. Like I see people, bro, they have like 1.5K people watching them, and it's nobody from like this space, and they don't even have a live panel. You feel me? The only way you get that is from you actually building your channel. People getting to know you from different places. From something happened over here in Dallas. This happened, that happened, and you just constantly, like you said, putting out like 10 videos would be crazy. But yeah, like 10 videos. If you're doing it full time, you definitely could pull it off. It's not hard. It's just that shit gonna take your attention span, bro. These phones, like I said, these shits just dumbed us all down, bro. We not even as productive as we used to be.
Nah, you don't think so? Nah, that's a fact. You get caught up on that shit. Yeah, you get caught up on the phone shit because you try and go inside your phone just and go do something productive. You get caught up scrolling on some shit like. Yeah,
I'm
that
telling
shit is
you.
crazy. I got you. You trying? You might have a business on your Instagram. You go try and check your DMs and all that. You end up scrolling on the timeline.
Scrolling some shit. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is the ultimate attention grabber, bro. And the brain loves that shit, bro. That's like it loves it, bro. It's easy access to like some good old rewards. You seeing likes, you listening to funny shit. Next you know, 30 minutes went by.
That's a fact. I'm trying to think of. I'm about to try and make a thumbnail and like get a quick, fast topic to talk about tomorrow. See what's like. I wonder if the clay shit still the hottest thing to talk about, or like what is like really the, because somebody said in the comments I gotta get in the algorithm, so kind of talk about some trending shit. So I'm trying to think what's the most. What are people really dying to talk about right now?
Yeah, that's why I haven't really posted, man, because I ain't really see shit. I mean, there's a couple things. You got the Cam Newton and Ray J conversation, where that shit was crazy.
Ray J King, he a fucking troll. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, Ray J is a fucking troll. That this is a big thing, but everybody talked about it, but that will get you in there. I don't know though. I mean, you only got 28 subscribers. Like, I mean, going live. I mean, do that shit. Fuck it, but you might have like 2 people in that bitch. But
Nah, cause look, everybody that subscribed is like we in the same like it's like everybody in the comments and shit. They be trying to find somewhere to be in the daytime and shit. So
that's a fact. You gonna have 28.
Add 10 in that motherfucker though. If I got 10, it's a party.
That's what's up though. That's lit though. 10 is lit. 10 is lit.
If 10 motherfuckers come, but I think motherfuckers probably don't want to join the panel and talk too, chop it up. So
Yeah, I don't be wanting to do that panel shit. I mean, maybe, but nah, hell nah. I'm trying to get money off the shorts, man.
Yeah. Wait, can I go? Somebody said, can I go live with under 50 followers? Damn, I ain't know if I can't.
Oh shit, you can't.
I can't.
That's a fact.
I need
don't think you can.
Damn, I gotta get 50 subscribers in the morning tomorrow then.
I subscribe to your shit. So. But yeah, you gotta get 50. You shit, go on your homie Bracy shit. Tell him yeah, he gonna be up and shit with them crazy ass women that be over there.
Yeah, I'm a, somebody said talk about something that represents the name of my channel. I can talk about why motherfuckers hate me. You know what I'm saying, I can talk about. I want to do a review on that video Fatty did about me. I think that the roast when he did that little roast on me. I want to do a review on that video. That shit was funny.
Damn, but that's the thing. Like, damn, you want to do that shit now while you got 28 subscribers? Like, I think you should really build up to certain shit. But nah, like, I don't want.
No,
like,
I'm
I
gonna
think
do
that,
and I'm gonna post it as just a video. I'm gonna do more than just lives. I'm gonna post my shit. I'm gonna chop them up and kind of post them on the channel so that people can go back and watch them.
oh yeah, you trying to tap into this community? Okay, that's what's up though. I feel you. Shit. Nah, I mean that would be a good idea though.
Damn, they're telling me I can't go live until 3rd. Wait, you can't just go randomly go live. You gotta set them up 20. God damn.
Wait, what they said? Oh yeah, you do got a 24-hour wait. I forgot. Yeah, you got a 24-hour wait. You got to upload your ID and the picture and all that shit, and then you got to wait 24 hours.
God, that's only because my subscriber count, or just in general. That's how it go.
That's how it is. Once you try to like upload some content, yeah, they gonna be like verify yourself.
Damn.
Especially going live. I think it's really only with live. I think if you just posting content, they don't really fuck with you. But if you go live, they start asking questions. So yeah, you ain't going live. Yo, I thought you already set that shit up. You funny as hell, bro. You said it like you knew what you.
I'm brand new. I'm
Yo, bro, you said that shit
I
like
can't
you already
live
had.
the day after the morning. I didn't told everybody I'm going live. That's crazy.
Oh man, that's hilarious, bro.
Let me see.
I'm telling you, man, real talk, man. I mean, if that's what you like to do, then yeah. But I would say the best thing to do is build your audience, bro.
Yeah, and I got 2 channels. This is my small channel, but I got another channel with over 1,000 subscribers. But that's like my relationship joint where I'm gonna just talk about things like that niggas ain't gonna like. I'm gonna talk about the shit that the girls like. So,
Oh, you already trying to? Oh, you trying to do 2 channels already?
Yeah, I mean, I already got one. The Everybody Hates Chris is like where I come over here, and I just I fuck around, chop it up with y'all. But I say Chris, and Everybody Hates Mine. But my other channel is where I like really probably I want to make a lot of progress as far as with relationships. I think a lot of
How many
women.
videos you got over there?
I got like some vacation Jones. They got some good numbers.
How many?
I think like 5.
5 videos?
Yeah, I got one at like 20K. I got it.
Dang, you got
like 3K and stuff like that. But
damn, bro, you should just build that shit, bro. You should just come off the top off that one. You know what I'm saying? You should just stick to what you're doing already. Just go live on that shit. What the hell? Bro, fuck this space, bro. This space, bro. Listen. Bro, if you already got your own little bot, you might as well. And even if you do, like, I mean, it like you still could talk about the same topics. I just think you will get more people. But I mean, whatever. You feel me? If you want people from this space, I understand that. But
nah,
I ain't
so
really.
my other joint is just I'm just more meticulous with the way that I'm gonna set it up. Like I'm more meticulous about I'm gonna be more meticulous about the topics. I'm gonna be more intentional and all that type of stuff. Like,
Oh, this one you just want to have like all the crazy shit that be happening.
yeah,
All
we
the
have
salacious shit.
fun, talk about some shit. The other one I really want that joint to be like where I'm really, giving some real game on relationships and stuff like that. And I can do that on this one too, but this one just gonna be a little bit more of a freestyle, a little bit more, and the other one gonna be for sure, a little bit more curated over in the other one. But that's where I'm going to funnel like all of my traffic from my Instagram to my YouTube. So that people can, and I'm gonna get a lot of new people or not in this space because it's a different space over there. But I'm gonna get a lot of new people over there because like all the girls that follow my Instagram, they're gonna come over, follow the YouTube, watch me talk, stuff like that.
Yeah, man, that shit. I ain't got time. Shit, I be outside too much for that shit, bro. Sitting in that chair all day.
I got fine time. I got a little bit of time in the day while my kids is in school. Like I got like a couple hours to like do some shit. I just gotta maximize my shit.
Yeah, just keep pushing that shit. Like once you start, you just like the best thing to understand is don't stop. Because whatever traction you start getting, whatever subscriber, if it's 1, if it's 2, 10, it only keep building if you keep going, bro. Like once you stop, bro, like it's like one of them. It's like a show that used to be popping, and then that shit cut off, and now nobody know what channel it's on no more. That's how it is with this YouTube shit, bro.
No, that's a fact.
Gotta just keep going, like, and then if you keep going, bro, with that channel, like, and then people, like you said, like, that's a great point. Is that's why I love the live shit, is that it give people a place to go when they ain't got nowhere to go. If you become that, and I hope you do, because I need another morning show. I can't find no good ones. And I damn sure ain't going over there to Bracy shit. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Yeah, nah, I ain't never going over there.
It be getting hectic over there with the ladies.
Man, that place is crazy, bro. I heard PhD even say that she had digged somebody's grandma up and rebury her. I was like, what? Jesus Christ, what the hell? But yeah, it'd be dope if you just like be consistent, and then like you would definitely gain, like you will get a lot of guys and a lot of women that'll come on your panel. And I think that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like you could tell a lot of people, like you see him, all of us go over there, like all the top dogs, everybody that you know that got a voice, they be going over there. You don't see that with other channels. You see what I'm saying? Like some people don't even get nobody to go on they shit. So I think you definitely got like that energy where people will pull up on your shit, and that shit matters, bro. People don't be realizing that shit. Is you burn those bridges and those lives, and you burning connections with people that used to show up, like that's your show right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna make sure everybody get to talk for sure, though. You know, make sure everybody get to talk, everybody get their points across, and I'm gonna try and make sure we keep the progress kind of like over at Hamp Joint, and that's kind of like my thing too. Is like me being non-biased for the most part. I can actually play that role, like that's kind of like the role that I probably fit good in. It's more so, allowing people to make their points, and then, I think that'll be a decent joint.
Yeah, being non-biased it seemed like that shit works out a lot better than anything else.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let y'all niggas get to bed, man. Make sure everybody in the comments
take it down.
My channel, man. I'm posting.
Hell yeah, man.
On my channel, I need 50.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you, bro. Good luck with that shit, man.
All right, though. Trey knocked the fuck out.
He knocked out, bro. Let's cut it. Yo, hey, could you end it?
Nah, he ain't ended. Bonnet on, robe on.
I'm saying you can't end it for him.
Nah, he don't be because he's stingy or something. I might.
Damn, bro, just gonna be up here asleep.
Yeah, I'm about to call him.
That's crazy.
I'm about to see if these niggas can help me set up this. So y'all saying that I gotta go to YouTube and I gotta set the live up now, and it's gonna take 24 hours. That shit is wild. Let me see how I even do that. That boy woke up. It's crazy.
Hold on. All right, man. I'll tap in with you tomorrow, fam.
All right, bro.
All right.